start streaming.
Are we?
I hit start. We'll see how it goes.
Yep, we're streaming.
Wow! Bunny Button! How are you?
Yes, Jaffy.
Yeah, this is Jaffy, but not Jaffy.
It's Jaffy. It says Jaffy.
Hey, you sly Southern Belle. Or something. Whatever he would say.
Sounds just like Jaffy.
Chat! We're still waiting for Mr. Jaffy to pull up. But he said, start it without me. So,
Here
3,
we are.
2, 1. It is Bonnie Button. I'm going to go back to my desk.
Okay.
Talk to them.
Pull up, Shawty. Hey, Sterling. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Da Vinci. Hey, No Fate. Did you change your name? Wasn't your name something else? Are you Code Monkey? Who are you? Who sent you? Jaffy's not here. He got a couple cubes stuck. As so often happens.
I wish it was just a couple cubes.
It's the whole tray. You got the tray stuck in sideways.
Out here icicling and shit. Where are we at?
Stick Solid said this is a show I could get used to. Why's that, Stick? Why that?
Where are we at?
Stick Solid said this is a show I could get used to.
Oh.
Why's that, Stick?
I can hear the stream there. Where are we at?
Stick Solid said this is a show I could get used to.
Oh.
Why's that, Stick?
All right, we're going to have to move Jaffy's brother out for a little bit. The stream is too loud. Whoa! It's Tech Protect!
It's Tech Protect. Whoa,
Yeah.
something's tweaking out on your... It looks like a paper's keying out. Or, oh, it's the... Yeah.
Oh, I have a...
What's going on there?
Hold on. Yeah, I just had like a little game thing there. How's it going, chat? How are you? What are you guys
Just
up to?
drifting away. You're exposing that Jaffy's got you living in a closet.
Oh, did the camera move? Dude, what a fucking shit time.
Yeah. We're doing it. There you go. You got it.
I'm in a closet. I'm in a shoebox.
Yep. I thought Jaffy might have had you living in a closet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, when the show's profitable, Tech, you'll get a meal as well. I currently have to take one light bulb and walk it around the house wherever I go.
Oh, yeah.
That way I'm not leaving the lights on. The peace and quiet is incredibly refreshing, says Stick Solid. You're not wrong. No Jaffe yelling in our ears.
I miss Jaffy. Why are y'all so mean to poor old Jaffy?
What do you mean? He's the meanest guy around.
Y'all so mean to poor little Jaff.
What's the nicest thing Jaffe's done in your experience?
Be nice to me.
Barely. He's like, you can't wear your hair this way no more. I forbade it.
I just think he thinks I'm a little less fuckable with my hair up, which, you know.
You know?
Yeah.
Is that the extent of that comment?
Huh?
Yeah. Jaffy broke the stream remotely. This motherfucking dickhead. Where the fuck is Discord? I can't believe Jaffy was able to fuck up the stream. Not even at his desk! Jesus!
Jaffy sabotaged us. Are we back? We need I'm bubbling. We need bubbles. You know what? I think that maybe it's
Don't blame me, motherfucker.
Tuesday.
Jaffy
This ain't Tech's fault.
Look, Jaffy's not home. And he's like, yeah, just run my stream from my desk. It'll be fine. Join the Discord call, use my computer to record it, and stream from there. Okay, we go live, and this motherfucker joins the Discord from his phone to go talk to his brother in the call below us. He's like, what? I was just trying to talk to my brother. What do you mean? Huh? God. Damn.
I think that it's high day Tuesday, I think. I feel
it's high day Tuesday? Toke Tuesday?
Is it Tuesday? I don't even know what day. It's high day it's Tuesday.
I don't know. It's August.
It's August.
It's August.
So
it's always August for some fucking reason.
It's always August.
It's always August.
High day Tuesday. We're doing it. I'm
glad. Hey, Bubba Judd. Welcome to the call. You're muted on Discord, but your brother's not here, so we're hanging out until he gets here. You're still muted, but we love you. We respect you.
We love you.
We cherish you. We honor you.
We respect you.
Yeah, I know I'm muted on Discord. Sorry, I'm still trying to understand how to have them both like listen and talk, and I don't know. You would think that I've never, had any experience working in media, but
your brother was telling a story about you working with him to make some films for one of his video games. Is that? Oh, that's real, right? It's a true story. He's not making that up.
No, that was a utter disaster, but it was fun.
Oh no!
What was bad about it? He talked it up like it was a great show.
From my perspective, I as camera, I've always worked in camera and cinematography, and the only way that he could get me on the show was to be the first assistant director, and I was like, oh God, I had no idea what, we had no plan. It was just, from my perspective, just a very, very stressful couple of days where, nothing seemed organized because I didn't know what the hell I was doing in that job. So, but it was a whole lot of fun.
Oh
yeah, Bunny's done film as well.
Oh, like very minimal and not so. I barely had talking lines.
Ah,
hey, if you got a SAG card, you're ahead of most of the people.
You have a SAG card? Is that like when you hit 38, you get a SAG?
No, I definitely don't have that. I was just in like indie horror films.
Did you get your card? Did it get you your the speaking role? Did it get you a card?
No, it wasn't anything like.
It wasn't a union job?
No.
Okay. What was it?
It was a movie that currently I'm not even sure where it's available because it kept getting banned everywhere. It was called GPK. It was by Matt Shaw. He's a I'm pretty sure he's an award-winning. I know he was one of the top selling extreme horror authors on Amazon for a while. He started making his own little indie horror films.
Why did it get banned?
I think that one, he said it got banned because I think it kept getting flagged as like a snuff film because that was kind of the premise of the movie. But I think because it was independent, like I don't know, I think it was getting flagged for
Well, I
weird
mean,
stuff.
it
I know he
wasn't
couldn't sell
actually,
it on Amazon. No, it was based off of one of his novels, or at least one of his short stories. But it got banned off of Amazon, I know. And something else. I'm not sure where it's available now. I know he was having a really hard time getting it somewhere.
How long ago was this?
I think it came out sometime last year.
Recently.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
pretty sure it came out sometime last year. It was called GPK.
What was your role?
I played myself. I played Bunny Button. I was kind of like the in-between scenes, like narrator. Like where I would lead it into the next scene and it would just keep cutting back to me.
Okay.
And I just played a cam girl. I played myself.
There you go.
That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, it was cool.
They won't let me play a cam girl on film.
Who is they? I'll bet you someone will let you do it.
I've reached out. You know, Tom.
Cam girl community. Who did you reach out to?
Tom on North Fifth. You know, he's seems like a respectable guy. We'll reach back out. I did the one scene on the couch, and they were like, "We'll call you," and I never got called. Not even a text. You know, if someone says, "I'll call you," and then they text you, is that an offense? Do you feel bad about it?
Yeah, you weren't good enough for the call.
What you did on the couch.
Well, what didn't I do on that couch?
Right.
Tell you.
Was it worth it?
I opened a can of peas with my toes.
Hey, that's talent.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
It was
Especially
tool assisted though.
I was about to say, because I don't think pecans are like Pop Top. I've
No,
never seen
no,
a
they're
Pop
not.
Top pecan. Impressive.
Pecans. Pecan pie.
In chat, they're saying, "Is that Philip talking?" That's Philip. I'm pretty sure, unless he got hacked.
I'm a sad stand-in, sorry excuse for the real deal. Where I don't know where he is right now. Where is he? What's going on? Why is he not here?
He just was like, "Hey, we're supposed to go live at 6:30, which now it's 7:20. 6:30 start time, and at 5:10, he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go out real quick." I was like, "Yeah, where to?" And he's like, "Well, you know, I want to borrow your car." And I was like, "You're gonna borrow my car?" And you're okay. When are you gonna be back? He's like, "I'll be in time for the show." Then at 6 p.m., he's like, "Yeah, no, we're not gonna hit that time, are we?" And I was like, "All right, just let Bunny know." Didn't even let Bunny know. You know, your brother's he's an interesting character. Time management.
Really? How so?
I've learned the term Jaffy time. Right?
Yeah, that's not just my brother. That's my entire family, or at least the Jaffe side.
Yeah, it's
cousins, grandparents, everybody, aunts and uncles.
It's not the worst thing, but it is awful. You know,
It is awful.
No,
It is
I know.
god awful.
Ask him to tell you the story about the time that I planned to take him and his kids to Magic Mountain, and when he was in San Diego. He can tell you the rest of that story. I'm not going to spoil it. But just, yeah, if you want like the quintessential example of what you've just mentioned, yeah, ask him about that.
Yeah.
I will.
What's your theory, Bunny? What do you think the results were? Because I think, I bet Philip was like, "Yeah, I'll take everyone out. You know, I got this all prepped, bought the tickets. You know, I just need you to be down here by 10 a.m."
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And
Keep in mind, I was still living in LA. He and his kids were already in San Diego. I guess.
Oh. Yeah, he's typing in the chat. He's like, "I'm getting food for M because she has COVID." Fuck.
What?
And then he said, "Fuck."
Yeah, M has COVID.
That's so last.
I know. It's funny because he Grubhubs all of his food, but you can't send some food over to M's. I don't know. Maybe they're smooching.
Oh. COVID smooching.
COVID smooching. And I also got ice cream for you guys and chicken. All right, you know what? All's forgiven.
Where's
Yeah,
my
he's
ice
like,
cream
"Please
and chicken?
You're in a DoorDashable area. Why doesn't he like send you a pizza or something?
I don't know.
Pizza. Pizza.
Fucking
Pizza,
hate how
pizza.
I say that word, don't you?
No,
That's how I say it where I'm from.
I know, I love it.
How do you say it?
Pizza.
Have y'all ever ordered something from Grubhub and or DoorDash, and had the charge on your account be for the other one? Like the last time I ordered Chinese through, it was which is the one that's Amazon? Grubhub.
Grubhub.
It got charged to my card as Uber Eats. How is that possible?
Ah,
That's weird.
it could be that the restaurant signed up with one and they bill everything out. Or maybe they're signed up with both and they just bill everything as Uber Eats.
Yeah, it's pretty disconcerting when you see a charge on your card that you didn't approve and you don't know where it came from.
That's
But,
really
you know,
strange.
whatever.
I've never heard of that.
Yep.
There's a reoccurring charge on my account for $3.41 every month. And for the life of me, I have no fucking clue. I have not a single idea what the fuck is charging me $3.41 and why that specifically. And I'm not going to fight it. I've looked through all my shit. Like, okay, is it a very discounted Hulu subscription I have? No. Did I make a donation? Nuh-uh.
You got to cancel the card. You got to get them to issue you a new number. It's the only way to make that stop.
I don't think that's even. I don't think that'll solve it because I've had a new card since. So I must have signed up using my account details. Like it's my routing number. Yeah, but 341. And this is now, what is this, the 8th month of the year? So this has been going on for.
It's kind of like having
30 months or some shit. It's been forever.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna when you ultimately cancel it, and then something very important will stop happening, and then you'll remember what
you'll remember.
My pacer is gonna just turn off. Like, oh, that's what it was.
I was accidentally subscribed to Keemstar's last show, the Keemstar show. I was subscribed to it for over a year after it had ended, and because I forgot to cancel it, and it was over a year when I was like, oh yeah, I'm subscribed to that.
That's a good public service announcement. Guys, you can go ahead and check your subscriptions now. If you're subscribed to anything Keemstar, go ahead and just unsubscribe. Just turn off your memberships for that guy. Gotta make sure. Oh. He loves hating on us. You know that? Like we don't exist over there anymore. We just just fucking mad.
And you keep filling his pockets with subscribers.
Yeah. Unsubscribe from his shit, guys. Just fuck that. You know what? Fuck that guy. Can we get a fuck Keemstar in the chat?
I don't even know who you're talking about. I think we should forget about him, whoever he is.
Your brother talked about his fiance's very tiny, tight vagina.
Oh, speaking of, have you seen all the stuff where he was talking about Copper's wife's vagina?
No.
Who? My brother?
Yeah. Keem was, but that's funny though because he fired us for talking about his fiance's vagina.
Yeah, I would.
It was funny though when Keem popped into the call where me and Jaffy were talking about her vagina. Jaffy goes, "Oh, Keemstar, glad you're here. We were just talking about your wife's vagina."
Yeah,
I swear I can play that in my head. Like I hear exactly how it was in my head.
Jaffy just does not. He does not care. He's like, yeah, I'm doing it.
He was so excited for him to be there. And then we got fired.
He was probably going to ask.
Later.
he was probably going to ask, like, is it true? Or the rumors true?
Diameter?
Yeah. Pinky or thumb? What's the max? What are we looking at? Your thumb.
It's like I'm still in junior high.
I know. Do you think... I'm going to critique Jaffy a little bit. Do you think Jaffy's a little immature?
Which, me or David?
No, David. Sorry.
No, man, he's a genius. Are you kidding? If you don't get it, it's only because, he's a genius. It's above you. That's why. Mm-hmm. Right, David? No, I don't think he's immature. No, I don't. I think he
He's
is.
fun.
I saw him get a new toy, and he went, "Oh, yes."
No,
That's not immature. That's fun. That's being able to express yourself. He was excited about something and he expressed that.
never losing your childlike wonder. That's like so hard not to do. You know, I mean, it's rare. I think that's great.
I
I'm
think
defending you,
do
David
still have to
Jaffe.
kind of show up on time.
that is true. Would it be weird? I don't think I've ever had a childlike wonder, and I think if I start pursuing one today, I'd be on a list.
Well,
list of
like
people
what?
If I'm Googling how to find childlike anything, they're like,
Just do what you like. If you want to do something or if you like something, then do that. That's what it is.
I want to get really nice organizers for my closet.
Okay,
You know,
that's not
like
fun.
like
Well,
like
I'm
good
gonna get you a
hangers.
coloring book. I'm gonna send you some of my coloring books, and I'm gonna send you some markers, and you're gonna color.
I
And you're gonna.
don't know if I've
love
told
it.
you. I used to paint or draw or sketch, whatever you want to call it. I used to mess around with the art stuff. Yeah, I would only draw like architecture. It was like, this is the face
Oh
of
my god.
the courthouse downtown, and like, oh, this is the immigration building near the cafe I like to go to. That's not even a joke. I would speed draw. Is that what they call it? I'd give myself 60 seconds and do like a 4-inch by 4-inch little portrait of like the side of a building.
You are so many different shades of autistic, and I love it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do y'all
Like
know what Doodle Art is? Have you ever heard of that company? Doodle Art.
Doodle art. No.
Yeah. So I don't know if they're still around, but when I was a kid, when Dave and I were kids, so it was this company that you would buy. It would come in like a cardboard poster tube, and it would be this giant, intricate poster of something, but it was basically a big coloring book, but it was just one poster, and it would come with like a whole bunch of markers, and you would sit like you were putting a big puzzle together and lay it out on the kitchen table and just doodle on it for days and days and days till you get it finished.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody does it together. It was fun. I don't know if they still make it.
How cool.
I owned one toy growing up, and it was like one I found. It was like an orc from Lord of the Rings. I didn't have a childhood, Philip. I don't know what that stuff is.
They're not all they're cracked up to be.
Childhood or toys or doodle art?
Childhood. All of them anyway.
I feel like it could have been
That's
fun.
so sad.
Could have been, yeah.
What's your favorite
Decent
childhood
strands.
memory?
I feel like
Good memory
this
of
is
If
childhood.
you haven't had one, you should definitely go out and get one.
A childhood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
I mean-
How does one procure a childhood at 28?
Have fun.
Go do things that you want to do and don't care if it's responsible or not. Do it because it's fun
Yeah.
and just see what happens.
Yeah. Go to the craft section and the toy section and just see what sparks your interest.
I want to get a really nice printer, like a Xerox.
Oh God, yeah.
You're like going in the opposite direction.
So there's a part of me that I totally identify with that because I have always had this thing about office supplies. I don't know what
They're neat.
love. I don't even have anything to do with it, but I love going to like Staples and just like buying pens and binders and notebooks and
Yeah.
things.
Mhm.
I've got so many of those like what do you call them, the little leather bound
Journals?
journals of all different
Moleskins or
types.
whatever?
Yeah, the moleskins and all the different variations of those. And I buy them and I never, I play with them for a few days and almost every one of them's got like 3 or 4 pages in it. And it's just the buying of the thing. It's the brand new journal. I love it.
Yeah. Do you
When
keep
I was
like a
kid-
planner, like a day planner?
No, I like either the blank ones or the graph paper or the ones with little dots.
Yeah.
I don't like lined paper. I can't Yeah, it's too
Oh, the
constricting.
dot matrix paper
Yeah.
is great. Also,
Yeah,
Jaffy, can you stop texting in the chat while driving my car, please? I want. I don't want to. I don't want an accident. Not for your health, but for my insurance rates. Okay, please.
just question: where's David's car?
I think it broke down.
Oh no.
It's like a 2003. I mean, I get it. The guy barely drives it. I imagine maintenance is like every other year or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, I bet he's the type to be like, oh, if I only put like 800 miles on it this year, I'm not going to do an oil change. So
He is not
Yeah,
driving fuckface.
You kind of have to do that.
I know. That's David.
Yeah, it's like if you leave the gas in the car for 4 years, it's not going to run. It's going to destroy your engine.
Poor Jaffy.
I shot a
Bunch of
rod
stuff.
through my engine one time. Well, not one time. It
Shot
was
a
when I
what?
first started driving. I shot a rod through my engine, and I was getting off of a highway.
You're saying that like shooting a rod is a common occurrence. What do you mean shot a rod?
Well,
Like,
there's a whole story
through
to
a-
it, and
The rod
I don't-
in the middle of your engine, like the one that
Yeah.
runs all the pistons.
yeah, it shot through the engine, and
Oh.
it locked my steering wheel up when I was getting off of the exit, and I like about flew off the road. But it's because I didn't know that I had to get my oil changed.
Aw.
No one told me that, and they were
That's-
like,
I'm sorry, that's totally on you. How could you drive a car?
I know. Well, I had just started driving, and like I didn't know that. And I saw the light. This was the funny part. I saw the light, and the guy that came to tow my car was like, "Were there any lights on your dash?" And I was like, "Yeah, there was that gravy boat." And he was like,
The
he was
Aladdin
like, "What
lamp?
did you?" Oh, when we got back to where he took my car, he was like telling all the guys, and they were all laughing at me. And they were like, "What did you think that meant?" And I was like, "I don't know. It kind of looked like a genie lamp. Like,
Yeah.
I kind of thought I might have had some more wishes or something." And they were like, "Well, I hope you wished for a couple $1,000 bill because you're going to need a whole new engine."
Wow.
But then he taught me everything on my dash before I left. He sat me down in my car and taught me what everything on my dash was. Thank you.
Well, see, that's just bad business. I mean, you're a customer. I mean, he should have just let it, see what light comes on
I
that.
think he felt really bad for. He said I was the same age as his daughter, and he was like,
Aw.
"You need to learn this." So,
He should have been like, well, next time your car is hungry, just bring it in. We'll give it all the gravy it needs.
yeah,
Gravy boat.
I didn't know.
I wrecked my dream car when I was like 23, I think. I had a 1989 Ford Probe GT, which is not the most common dream car to have, especially if you're, how old was I at the time? 25, 26? It must have been, anyways, I was like 24, 25 when I crashed it. Some drunk driver just fucking hit me in the back right tire. It spun me out. I was going like 50 in a 45, and I straight into a barrier wall.
Oh,
And then he peeled off that dickhead. He
did.
he pulls up beside me, looks at me. He sees that like my eyes opened up, and he's like, "Oh, dipped."
Better get out of here before I get arrested for DUI. And
Yeah.
Did they ever
You
get him or no?
No, you can see he was fucking drunk as shit as well. And then the
Aw.
police come and the fire truck came because they're like, "Well, you crashed and it looks like a bad crash." And I was like, "Well, I want to make a report." And like, "Well, if you make a report, then potentially they might find you to be the guilty party for blah blah blah, and you might be charged with like property damage charges or whatever because no one else can attest that like someone hit you. It's just you."
who's that? The cop who thinks he's a lawyer?
The cop, the cop was like, because I was like, I want to write a report for my insurance and everything.
Yeah.
Well, if you do,
Oh God.
if you
dude.
do,
That, I mean,
Did they have to do more paperwork if you do? Is that why?
I imagine that's what the actual issue was.
Huh.
He just was lazy, but
yeah.
Wow.
Also broke the law. I mean, that's
yeah.
basically giving you illegal advice and telling you not to avail yourself of that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
surprised. Was this in Vegas?
This was in Vegas. Yeah, this is like downtown Las Vegas where this happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. What What an asshole. And I loved that car. I got it from. There was a guy in my
What kind of car was
neighborhood. It was a 1989 Ford Probe GT. They're
What
beautiful.
color was it?
It was like gunmetal gray. Like it was. I might have a picture of it if I pull up my Google Photos. I at least have a picture of it crashed for sure. That I can
No.
guarantee. Because I've looked at that photo like way too often. And here's it crashed. Let me see if I can- a dick pic underneath it.
Oh no.
Ooh.
That sucks. Dang.
Fucking.
I've never been in like a bad wreck, thank God. Looks scary.
Oh, here's a good picture of it when it wasn't crunched up.
Oh.
Hello. Chat, can you hear me? Can they hear you? Chat, can you hear Bunny Button? I am so tired of Jaffy. Why can't you just keep it simple? He has like, again, there's like 4 different volume software control things going on.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I wasn't muted.
Well, they can't hear you.
Oh, well,
Hello. Say something now. Hello? Bunny? Can you hear me on Discord? Oh. David has like 3 volume control software tools loaded up on his computer right now, and they're all interacting with each other. And they're not labeled. It's like, oh, stereo input 1 through 5, plus virtual input, plus hardware out. And one of these is set to 48 kilohertz, and 2 of them are set to, I don't fucking Jaffy. Hello. Now can you hear me? Hello, hello. Can you say something, Bunny?
Look.
Say something?
I can hear you, but it sounds like I'm a crazy robot or something.
What the fuck is happening? All right, monitor off. Say something now.
Yeah, I'm like all glitchy and robot-y. It's all.
All
beep,
right,
boop, beep,
what
boop.
about now?
What about now? Hold on.
It's
Oh,
working again, but Bunny is
yeah,
crazy
it's
robot.
working.
Fixed.
Well,
Thank
hold on. I think it.
Thank the fucking Lord. All right. I
Okay. Okay.
Jaffy, you gotta delete
What
that software.
happened?
Fuck your software. Fuck the call-ins. That shit's fucking broken. Your setup is awful.
No, I kind of like me being a robot though. That
I
was
can
kinda
do it
cool.
again.
Okay, do it again.
Don't tempt me.
Do it again.
You want me to do it again?
Yeah, do it again.
All right, go for it.
Boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, 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 boop, 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 beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop.
Nah, I broke it again. I can't make it I can't break it to
You just
unbreak.
so I just did that for no reason.
reason.
No, I like doing it. Beep boop beep. Okay,
gonna-
never mind.
Here we go. This is what
No,
we
I'm
got
not
going
falling
on.
for it again. Okay, I thought you were gonna do
We got
it.
Tech Protect and Bunny Button. That's the show.
It does.
I can't. There we go. We're kind of in frame. Fuck it. Here we are. Hi everybody. Hi there, everyone. Can you imagine?
We got goals tonight.
Hey, no,
we
we're
got goals
just
tonight. Just to be heard, mostly. That's the goal.
Well, this is the start of the stream. Just in case you weren't aware.
Mhm.
Here, I'll play the media. I don't know what file that is. Hold on.
What?
Advanced monitor on.
Thank you, Kano, for 99 cents. Thank you.
I don't even know what's going on here. K-Nubs! Is that our first donation today? I'm not even sure.
It is. It is.
Oh, K-Nubs earlier $2 said, now this content I'll dono. Please keep this way. And then for $1, I think 40 minutes later, just the dollar.
Oh. Thank you, K-Nubs. What a night.
What a night. Here we are. The family, all four of us. Tech, take some calls. DM me your phone numbers. Yeah. I will not call you, but I want the information.
Give me your socials. I'm gonna do nefarious things.
Yeah, you're back. Where is Tío Jaffy? Tío Jaffy se le está jalando. No se quiere venir al trabajo porque anda así de payaso. You know what I mean?
See.
Say, comadre.
See, I do. Me gusta bailar.
What? Oh, bailar. I thought you said pelar.
I only know like high school Spanish phrases. And ay, tú dale mis chichis.
Ando yo buscando una parque. Can you roll your R's?
What? No.
What?
Not a shot.
Why not?
Yeah, I think my tongue's too short. I don't know.
Benjamin Martinez says, explain what is happening, please. Well, sir, we are here trying to do a show, but Mr. Jaffy, he don't come work.
Hey,
I sh- we fixed it.
I have a question for y'all. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Um, you think David is doing this kind of like trying to think of like a really big like rock and roll star that would like keep their audience waiting for a couple of hours before starting the show just to build anticipation. Do you think
Yeah.
that's what he's doing?
I hope
That's
not.
what he's doing.
Because the moment he walks through the door, I'm ending the stream. You're like, "Hey, I'm back," and then that was the live stream today.
Oh, so you're just keeping the show going out of spite until he gets
That's
home?
out of fucking spite.
Okay.
We have a call time. He ignored it. He said, "Fuck you guys." I need to put a tracker in my fucking car. That's what I need to do.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say on Jaffy.
Jaffy would be harder.
Slip one in his pocket. Do like how moms do, where they clip it in their kid's little front pocket.
Is there already a
AirTag.
history, like an expectation of where moms place trackers on their children?
Oh, absolutely.
I've seen a lot of videos where they clip it on their shirt, but inside of their shirt pocket, so you can't see it.
It won't be.
That's what I've seen.
And it won't be 10 years before they start injecting chips into newborns.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Keep track of those
I hope not.
fuckers.
Track that baby.
Yeah.
Beep beep.
I want
Go if you
to
had a
know how many
remote.
calories my baby's breaking, you know, and like how much his sleep is
How many
affected.
steps?
Yeah, how many steps my baby got today? That's like the ultimate Pokemon. Is just have a kid.
Yeah, they should have a little screen on the top of their heads. A little touch screen.
You can leave like little notes on the soft part of their skull, you know?
Yeah, but front facing,
Yeah.
stream it live and charge for tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, babies need upgrades.
They also need a job. I mean, put them to work.
That's
true.
what I'm saying.
That's
They
true.
yearn
They're kind of worthless.
for the mines, Philip. They want to be back in manual labor. That's how kids grew up so strong. Stick Solid for $5 says, "I'm only donating because without Jaffy, I'm actually enjoying the show for once. I have a tummy ache." Stick Solid.
Stick. Don't make text me hurt.
What's his name? Stick?
Stick Solid.
Stick.
Okay. You know, you could just not tune in at all. Because I mean, the difference between that and what's going on right now, you know, if you enjoy it, I'm just messing.
He enjoys it. He likes Jaffy, and I've tried to tell Jaffy that it's his reactions. That's why people like Stick like to pick at Jaffy, because he gives the best reactions.
Okay.
Just
Stick
yeah,
is
he always reacts.
a foil. Is that his role? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a troll.
So in Yiddish, that's a nudnik.
Is that
that one?
Is that
Nudnik?
I like that.
We used to call everyone in my family used to call my sister because, and she still is, just to like pick on you, just to annoy you. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing that for? Oh,
I love that.
yeah, and Yiddish, that's just somebody that's just like always just irritating you just for fun.
Yeah, I like that. I like Yiddish
Her
words.
name was Nikki, and I don't know why, but nobody thought to call her Nudnicki until I was like a couple years ago. I'm like, oh wait, Nudnicki. Why didn't we call her that? Never crossed my mind. Never crossed anyone's mind.
Jaffy's in the chat, and he said, "I almost pushed Daniel's soft spot when he was a baby," with a little smiley face beside.
Oh, David, tell him about when you stepped on my pet duck.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was your
he's
pet
told
duck?
that story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My brother
that
and I
was
both.
part of the story.
Oh, he told you the story? Am I ruining something?
Oh,
No, I didn't know it was
oh
I
no,
didn't
he
know it was your
told this
pet.
story.
I just thought it was a duck. But it was your pet duck. That's fucked up.
My parents got us, my dad would bring home all kinds of stuff when we were kids, and we had turtles and rabbits, and I mean we lived in the suburbs, but we didn't live on a farm or anything, but we had those, and one time he brought home 2 little baby ducklings, just still down, don't even have feathers yet. And we got one, and we would put them in a little tub to let them swim around, and not, like in the basement. We had like what do you call them? You know, those steel tubs. And
Yeah.
he was real little. I can't remember how young we were, but yeah, we put him out in the basement after we let him swim, and David walked up to my duck, mind you, not his, and quashed it. Just stepped on it.
Little Mina.
Because he wanted to see what was inside. That's what he said. So, I mean, that is kind of genius in a way.
Aw.
You know, I mean, he was too young to realize what he did, but yeah.
Oh, him
Let's
being a
not let
little
that
genius
get
makes me think he knew exactly what he was doing.
Well, I mean, a little bit of a, serial killer in training. It could have gone that way. Luckily, it didn't.
yeah.
With any kind
It
of
made him
person
feel
who has
bad.
that kind of mind, I suppose, the genius sort of.
Yeah, there's a fine line between a genius and a psychopath. So.
Clever and stupid, right? Y'all, y'all know Spinal Tap, obviously, right?
The band, right?
The movie, the mockumentary Rob Reiner directed.
Oh, I have no idea. I know the band.
Well, it's a fake band. The band only exists for the movie.
No, from Michigan. Spinal Tap. Punk
Oh, well, I
rock.
don't know. Is there someone else that has used that name?
Yeah,
Or-
like
I only know the movie.
I didn't even know there was a movie.
The sequel is coming out. I just saw a trailer for it, and they're all like, now they're all, I guess they have to be in their early 70s.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's it was a funny
That's
little
awesome.
trailer. You'll have to check it out, look at it. But yeah, Spinal Tap's a classic. Anyway.
David K for $5 says, "Hey Jaffy, did you get my private message about turning on the live chat replay on the Lil Tay? Is that a tech thing? Do I need to ask him instead? If the replay is gone, it's because Jaffy made an edit of that video, and that deletes the live chat replay. So it's just we can't get it back, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think some of them too. I think if somebody in the chat says something, I think sometimes what people say in the chat will get the replay taken down. I've heard that before.
I don't think that's a thing. It's when an edit gets made, then the video is just unable to maintain that replay.
Can you make a duplicate of the original before you edit it?
Before you edit, I think you are able to get the transcript, but so the live chat replay, the way it works is it'll display the live chats that were happening during that live stream in the order that they were posted. So if there was a comment made at like the 20-minute, 13-second mark, when you're at that point in the video, it'll pop up saying, "Oh, this is what was said at that time." But if you make an edit, I took away 30 seconds of stream time at the 40-minute mark, it disrupts the entire thing and just gets rid of it.
So it doesn't like.
No, it doesn't save. And the transcript doesn't get posted automatically. You'd have to like save it as the content creator and then post it somewhere third party.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm playing Minecraft while we wait for Jaffy, since this is what level of concern he has about the show. He's just, I'll be there when I be there.
Here.
He said, "I'm almost home." And I bet that's half an hour away.
Okay, but he's not like on the edge of a ditch or something.
He better not be.
No, he better not be, but I just want to say.
He should be fine. Tech, when are you doing a gaming channel? We're doing it right now.
Yeah. It's right here, right now.
Let me
Put X there.
I'm playing Minecraft, buddy. You wanna watch?
Let me see.
I'm just digging in the mines. It's very boring. Very boring content.
Yes, I'll say. I've never played Minecraft ever.
Yeah. You mine and then you craft. It's not the most entertaining bit of content.
Do they have that in VR yet?
They do.
Yeah, I would imagine so, right?
It's really fun in VR, actually. You play games, Philip?
No, not really. I mean, it's not like I've never played games, but I'm been a long time. So the last console I had was a PS3, and can't even remember the last. And then I got one of those, the original VR headset that Facebook bought, but before Facebook bought it.
The Oculus.
Forget what. Oculus, yeah. And I played some games in there for a little while. And the games that I like most are third person, or sorry, first person. But I don't like the heavy action battle scenes. I like more of like the stealth thing. So like I loved SOCOM back in the day, just because you're a Navy SEAL and you're having to like sneak up on people and take them out without being discovered. I could do that. I love that stuff.
Heck
Sniper, yeah.
I think David's back. Did your dad just bring me an entire rotisserie chicken?
Rotisserie chicken. He got you chicken. He said he got you chicken and ice cream.
He eats no meat ever. So he's like, this is normal. Let's just get Tech an entire rotisserie chicken.
Is
We're
it
gonna go
Kenny
in the
Rogers
kitchen and find out.
or is it El Pollo Loco?
No, it's in a bag, steamed from the factory.
So it's like a grocery store rotisserie from the deli or something.
Yeah.
Those are good. I made a
Why'd you sound sad? Good.
yeah. I made a recipe this weekend. It was I saw online for rotisserie chicken casserole, and the first step was like go get a rotisserie chicken that's already cooked and just shred it, and then basically it ends up tasting a lot like chicken pot pie actually, but it was good. I like doing that stuff. Trying it out. I probably won't make it again.
I'm gonna have to eat this on stream, I
Takes
imagine.
a whole step out.
I'm just doing my laundry, y'all, because I know it would be. I am unfolding and putting away, and
That's the life. I wish I could do.
I'm telling you. I did. It's been on the floor for like 3 weeks. I finally am like, okay, this weekend I'm doing it, and I managed to get it all clean, but then I threw it all back on the floor. I was too tired to fold it. It sucks getting old. It does, man.
You know,
I really.
yeah, right?
Wow.
I mean, I'm
Wow.
56. I'll be 57 in December.
Here, we do a little show.
But
Jaffy, you're so quiet.
Well,
Turn yourself
You're
up.
so- Somebody.
Why are we playing Minecraft? What the fuck is going on?
Well, you took
I'm
too
not-
long.
the fuck kind of show is this? Pull that
We're
bullshit
game
off.
streamers now.
Took too long, Jaffy. Also, your camera's off, so they can't see you.
Fuck. Turn that shit off. To watch some video game bullshit.
hey, David. David.
He probably doesn't even have his headphones on. He's probably just yelling,
I
complaining,
like Minecraft
no
too,
feedback.
But, this isn't that. Let's talk. Have a little adventure.
Still can't hear anybody.
Got me some ice cream.
Your camera's still off.
Got Diet Cokes, some
gonna
Diet
yell.
Pepsis. Let me explain something to you guys. Hang on, somebody
Let
came
him
in here and
explain.
fucked up my audio setup. I got wires where they shouldn't be. Hang on.
Yep. See,
Swear
the
to
audio is
God.
fucked up.
Goddamn.
David, I'll give you $100 right now if you tell me where they
Shitting
should
on
be.
everything.
You
Hang
can't
on,
even
Bunny.
hear
I
me.
see you talking, but I can't hear you yet. Having
I
to
tried
untangle
something and the
cord shit.
bubbles splashed in my. Yeah, bubble.
Glad to see the donos are rolling in. Thanks for the support. Thanks for getting all that support coming our way, Tech.
Me? Your computer setup is a
There were a
absolute
lot of
nightmare.
issues.
I brought the motherfucker chicken. Chicken and everything.
He can't even hear
That's
me.
what I promised.
There
You know
was
why?
look.
You
I
know
I
why?
will
He
say
can't hear
it
us,
was
Bunny.
not
Hang
Tech's
on.
fault.
I'll be
Still-
right there
Oh my
with
god.
You can't hear any of us, Bunny.
Oh my gosh.
I overdosed on Ozempic. Yeah, well.
His setup, I promise you. I went to his computer multiple
God
times.
damn it, Maverick! What the fuck?
It is the
deal
most
with this fucking bullshit?
unorganized
I'll be
appearance
right
of
there,
of
you
like
guys.
oh,
Oh.
it's just awful.
I can imagine.
Horse shit.
He has like 13 cables hanging to his like audio board, and he has a defibrillator that
Bunny,
he has
can
to
you hear
shock his headphones to make them work.
Yeah, I can hear you.
me? Bunny B.
Can you hear me? Yeah, yeah.
Anybody hear me?
We hear you.
Yes.
We hear you.
Yes.
What is this bullshit?
You're snapping open a Coke.
Test, test, test. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Oh my
What did
god.
you do to this goddamn thing, Tech? It was beautifully set up.
It was
Beautifully
awfully
set
set
up.
up. Oh my fucking god. If he
The fuck kind of.
It was
You're
beautiful.
messing up my
Crap off the
bubbles.
goddamn
I
show,
keep
please.
laughing.
He said it was beautifully set up. It was so good.
What is happening? Who's sabotaging my bubbles now?
That was the worst setup computer I've ever seen.
We're back.
By the way, 73. What do you think that number means, Bunny? 73.
I thought it maybe was how many
This-
people we had in the chat.
No, it's the amount of fucking tabs Jaffy has open on Google Chrome. That's what the 73 is.
Okay.
It's-
now
it's
you guys
That's
are
for
saying
the
you
show.
cannot hear me.
Don't
It's-
be
it's
bullying
not.
Jaffy.
I
It's
certainly
not.
can't
It's
hear you.
Twitter posts from like 7 episodes ago.
Maybe he
It-
likes.
Oh my god.
What is happening? Who is doing this?
That could seriously be a lot of the technical problem if all of those tabs are open. That could be sucking all the memory. Wow.
Yeah, try and explain it to him. He's like,
Yeah.
"Well, I need them." It's just like if you're like, "Hey, just because you wore the socks for 2
Okay,
hours
there
doesn't
we
mean they're not
go,
dirty."
There we go. Can you hear me now?
Wash your socks, Jaffy.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Wash your
Yes.
socks.
I'm not wearing socks, horror.
Well, I can
Can we
tell.
get Minecraft.
That's what the smell
Oh, then
is.
That's,
Listen to me. Can we get Minecraft off the goddamn show now?
Yeah.
do you like my
All right.
bubbles, Jaffy?
Yes, ma'am, I do very much. So now hang on, let me just get this set and we will be ready to go. We'll be ready to HOTTO.
For $20, you don't have to do anything, Jaffy. The OBS is being streamed from my computer now.
Oh really?
Yes, because your computer is a nightmare to work with.
Oh, is that what's a nightmare to work with?
Your
what's happening?
computer is awful. Can you please turn up your gain?
You can't even run Battlefield, whore.
Can you turn up your
Um,
gain?
Yeah, hang I need to
I'm gonna eat this rotisserie chicken while
Oh.
crying, like it's a French
I don't know
film.
how to what kind of French movies you
I
watch?
imagine there is a French film where it's just some dude eating like a rotisserie chicken. I'm gonna Google it because I'm pretty sure that is a thing.
Okay.
French.
Draw me. Okay, hang on. Oh, so what is test? I'm trying to turn up the gain. I don't know where the fuck the gain is on this.
You have so many software things that control gain.
All right. Welcome to the show. How's it been going? Clearly Bunny's very engaged in something. I don't know. She's lost her goddamn
Yeah.
mind.
And we've been having
Um,
a good time.
Is that Philip over there? Is he coming on camera?
Hell yeah.
No, I'm not coming on camera. I'm folding laundry.
Well, that's fun.
No, it's not. Not at all.
You know, robots will be able to do that soon.
Maybe they can put on the clothes and wear them and go outside and do the
Oh.
job.
It's
That-
coming.
After we upgrade babies, they can do the laundry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, once you get those chips installed.
But
Yeah.
now look, man, that was a trek. I was, M doesn't feel good. She's got the COVID, so I'm like, well, I'm going to go out and help her out. And things just kept taking longer and longer. And then they didn't have what she needed, and her stomach's upset. So I had to go to a couple different places. But you know what? I heard some of the stream while I was driving around. And let me
Yeah.
explain something. Now this is what technology. Where did Tech go? Didn't we just have him on camera? Where'd he go?
I'm eating my rotisserie chicken.
So I heard Tech complaining and stuff, but here's what you have to understand. And Philip can back me up on this. See, and I'm not saying this like to toot our own horn or anything, but we had a very good daddy. And so when people were sick or people needed something, you could always depend on him to take care of you and take care of the situation. And so even though Emiko is not even though legally she's still my wife, but we're not married anymore, woman's sick. That's the mama of my kids. And it's not that I wanted to be late to the show, but you take care of people. That's what you do. That's what you do. So I apologize for being late, but I did get some ice cream. I got some Heath. It's Tillamook. And it's Heath. Ooh, fancy. It's I get you some.
Tillamook is my favorite brand.
Well, it's in the fridge. Okay, my audio low.
I don't even know what that.
Check. Can you take my audio and slide it up if you right click my face?
You are fully audioed up. I asked you 5 minutes ago, can you turn up your gain? And you said,
yeah.
I don't know which one's the gain. There's so many of these.
Well, on this particular microphone, but here, I'll fix that. I can fix it. I think. I am very.
What?
Shouldn't be that low, though.
You're low.
Is it plugged in?
Give it a thump with your finger. Yeah, it is totally plugged in. Test.
Do you have, is there a switch on the microphone that changes the impedance? Is there like a low and a high?
Well, there's a gain button, but tell me if this is better or worse. Is that
Well,
worse
it's
or
better
better?
because of course it's better, but is there a switch on that mic?
No,
On
there's no. It's a shitty mic. I just got it for here because my pro mic's in the other room. But
do you?
Wait, hang on a second though. Is this better? Is this better? I'm going to say A, or
just hold a note.
B.
Neither. They're the same. What are we listening for? Volume?
I'm turning the gain.
Jaffy,
knob.
you have a software that's controlling literally what the input's doing, so you have to do it on the software.
I understand, but the software is turned all the way up. You see, so there's not entirely
You have this mic plugged into your P4.
Go to your main system settings for the OS and do the master input volume control there.
That's turned all the way up. Hang on a second.
If all that stuff is all the way up, then something else is cutting it.
Yeah, please just start yelling.
Test. Is that any better?
That got better.
I mean, it's a little louder, but it sounds terrible.
I mean,
because the gain is all the way up.
How about now? Better?
I mean, we can hear you. The quality.
Right,
it's fine.
I'll figure it out tomorrow. I mean, I just need to go back to using my pro mic. This is just like a shitty little mic I got because I figured I'd do some streaming in here and some streaming out there because people were not liking us streaming on the couch all the time.
That's not true.
It is.
It is. I didn't like the couch.
Your brother doesn't know content.
It doesn't mean that no one liked the couch. It doesn't mean we don't continue to do the couch from time to time at certain times.
You said a lot of people don't like it, but the time you asked that in the chat, it was like 21 people said, "Oh, I don't like it."
All right, well, ask them now.
Well, I don't know about other people. I can tell you the reason that I didn't like it is not the concept of y'all sitting around, comfortably hanging out. I kind of like that, but you got to do something about set decoration, a little bit of thought into the camera angles, and make it a little more appealing to look at. Sorry.
They need a fern, don't they?
Why you
I'm
laughing?
telling them, get a fern. Throw a plant in there.
But there was a lot of things. Part of it was that. Part of it was I don't have OBS, and when I have the OBS, I can kind of move stories around because I'm very familiar with the content for each day. And also, when you're sitting in a chair like that, it's easy to kind of get lazy. It's hard to kind of be up and focused, and
But I used to
those
do
should
are
all-
like how.
You should all sit on crates.
Yeah, that'd be hip. That'd be like living in a loft or something.
Yeah, and then like with a brick wall behind you.
I have a brick wall in here. It's not a real
Yeah.
brick wall though.
You never.
Some people thought this was a real brick wall, and I says, nope, it's oak.
Bunny, do you remember the
All right,
story
what were-
Philip said to ask Jaffy when he came back?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What was it?
Are you high?
You got this, buddy.
Yes.
I might be a little bit.
Magic Mountain, I think is what you're talking about.
Which thing? Which thing?
Magic Mountain.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't remember that. I remember I heard you guys talking about it. Well, I remember I have pictures from us. You met us there at Magic Mountain. Not Magic Mountain. Wait a minute. There was Magic Mountain and then there was Disneyland. Are you talking about Magic Mountain?
No, I'm talking about Magic Mountain. I've met you several times at Disneyland over the years.
Okay,
With you
So
kids.
so what was the Magic Mountain story? I don't remember. I remember Sarah lost her shoe on one of the rides.
No, this is before. That was later when we actually did go to Magic Mountain. I'm talking about the time that I planned everything for us to go, and y'all were in San Diego, and I was in LA, and I was so excited to get those girls on those rides because they had never been to anything but Disneyland.
Mhm.
And we planned it for a long time. And that morning, you called and said, "I don't think we're going to do Magic Mountain." And I'm like, why not? And it was basically because you didn't feel like coming up there, and it was a schlep, or whether there was no like real reason. And then you're like, "But we're going to do something here if you want to come here." And I was like, so pissed at you.
Well,
You
the
don't
thing
remember
you
that?
have, I don't remember that at all. But that's
Hey,
what. But see,
come
wait a
on.
minute. See, this is I can't win with anybody because this is why I stay inside. Now I've learned my lesson. I'm like, I make no plans. I don't go outside, so nobody can get mad at me for not being there. And now they
You
get
could
mad
just
at
be
me.
there. That'd solve it.
Yeah.
I like to stay inside. What's wrong with inside? Why can't people
Stay
enjoy-
inside. It's not about you being agoraphobic or whatever.
I'm not agoraphobic. I'm not an ikiamori. I'm just saying inside is nice. Inside has everything I need.
It was like Toby. He likes a good concierge.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I like Toby. Toby's a good egg. Although he was never happy, and that's why Andy had to leave him. No matter how hard he tried. That was never going to work out between them. But he did stand up for her when that guy got in her face. And Charlie
yeah,
stood up
yeah.
for her too. You know?
You know that when Toby was growing up in, where was it, Brooklyn or somewhere on
Yeah.
that side, he got into
Yeah.
some scraps as a kid. I mean, he's
Yeah,
not
because
like
his dad was in the mafia.
his dad was in Murder Incorporated. It's not
That's
mafia.
that's
Italian.
I thought
Murder Incorporated was Jewish.
okay,
mafia.
but it was the mob. It was still the mob.
It was
Okay.
mob. It wasn't mafia. Right? But yeah,
All I can say is what is that noise? Okay. But yeah, look, I get very upset when people talk about the greatest TV shows of all time and they don't even have West Wing in the top 25. And they'll talk about Breaking Bad and they'll talk about Game of Thrones and they'll talk about Better Call Saul. And I'm
Okay,
like,
so these-
really?
Yeah, but these are probably kids who are what, 25, 30? Those are the they didn't, that's an old show to them. If you want to do any kind of all-time list and the range of release dates on all of the 25 are within 10 years of span, that's not all time. That's like when
No. Yeah, that's true.
that's like when President Bartlett was like, it's not classical music. It's not classical music if the guy finished writing it this afternoon.
That's right. That's exactly right. What is it that he said? He said he was talking about Galileo and he said very something. It was like
Very
very
unique.
historic,
Very
very
unique.
unique. It's like whether it'll be one of them win there. Well, I suppose so. Anyway, the point is, look, Tech and I did a political show today, and I'll tell you something.
On there briefly.
I'll tell you something. Some people are just fucking, and Tech has tried to get me to say ignorant and not stupid, and I think he might be right about that. But sometimes,
Go ahead.
I just don't know. I mean, I don't mean to act like an elitist snob just because,
You were privileged.
yeah, but it's just like, wow. It's just like, wow. It's like, the fact that, I don't know, just the fact that some people are willing to give up their fucking freedoms that all these people fought for and died for just so they can get a little fucking sense of something, God knows what. It just makes me angry, and it's hard for me to take a lot of people serious. Yeah. Ricky says he likes Civil War talks. Kanub says, what time does Madhouse start? Look, Madhouse for tonight, it's a shit show. We are hanging out. I will take your calls if you'd like to call in. Tech, I guess he's running Discord. Who the fuck knows what he's doing? Are we broadcasting, Tech, from your computer or mine? He's
Is
not
it
even
really
there.
fair to call it broadcasting?
I don't know. Are we going from your computer or my computer? Okay, so if I take phone calls, that won't work. Yeah, maybe. Because I like doing phone calls. Shut up, AAA. How's the chicken?
Eat the chicken, Fred.
I don't know anything about chicken, so it's good. Okay, because I just grabbed it. I don't know how to choose chicken. Well,
Apparently you did. Oh. You do. You chose one.
Yeah, but I don't know about choosing the quality. Like, I don't know how to look at it like a melon.
Where'd
Like, how do
you
you
get
look
it
at a
at?
piece of chicken?
Thump it.
Burgers.
If I do what? Yes. Yeah, hang on. Find out. I just hit it. Apparently, I'm screaming now. I don't know if it's true, but here's the deal. Let me turn on the phone calls, and we'll take some phone calls from people. And you guys can ask us whatever you want. AAA's like, oh, fuck you, AAA, you whore. I'm so tired of these fucking trolls. No show prep whatsoever. There's tons of show prep, fucking fuckface. But on tonight's show, things got a fucking fuckface. But on tonight's show, things got a little fucked up because of the schedule.
Things happen.
Things happen, whore. We prep our show within an inch of its fucking life. You son of a bitch. I'm tired of these trolls. What do I do about them?
It's your computer now, Jaffy. If the audio's working, it's working, but it's on you.
All right, hang on. Let me go to, what's this thing called that we do? It's called Call-In Studio.
My gain is horrendous on your fucking audio.
Oh my God. Can we just hire somebody to fucking solve the audio problem? Okay, hang on. I like how
Was that mean? I didn't mean to be rude.
I didn't hear what you said.
Set up.
Oh, never mind.
Hang on a second. I like how this lady says host. Listen to her.
Your brother is also super loud on the stream.
Okay, hang on.
I am? I will turn down my mic levels.
You are connected as the host. Welcome, host. You are now in the host room
Jaffy's
and can
audio
manage your
needs to be
callers
fucking-
from the call-in studio web interface.
Can you guys hear that?
Well, I mean, I think
Can you hear that lady talking? Okay, hang on.
To share your screen with us on Discord for us to
Right.
make sure it's not the screen of the phone.
Oh yeah, you got it, pal. One moment. Let's bring up.
that should be better for me.
Okay, hang on a second, you guys. Can you believe Corey Hart put out a song called "The Boy in the Box," and the lyrics were literally He lost his socks. He's the boy in the box. Boy in the box. What an idiot. And the lyrics were, what an idiot.
When did he put this out?
This was after Sunglasses at Night and Never Surrender.
Okay, but not like
Not today.
this week.
No.
Okay.
No. All right, let's see if we can make this work now. Here we go. Let me share the screen here. Okay. Oh, hey, how you doing? My name is Bunny. Let me tell you something, Bunny B.
What?
That movie Big, I hadn't seen that since it was like out in theaters. That's a good movie, man. That was a good motion picture, eh?
Yeah.
I dug it. All right.
I thought it was much weirder as an adult watching it.
Are you
I
sharing
remember.
your
What do you mean? Because she's like basically having sex with that kid?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I had thought about it at all when I watched it as a child. Like, I hadn't
Yeah.
seen it since I was little.
No, I know, but the same thing is it's similar to Back to the Future, right? I mean, Back to the Future is very similar.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but they didn't actually have sex in Back to the Future.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
she didn't know when she realized he was a child. She was like, "Oh, this is no bueno," right? She didn't know it at first.
Yeah.
No. But it doesn't change the trauma on the child.
Well, he seemed to like
Yeah,
it. He
it's-
walked into the toy company.
Well,
the
that's
next
a
day,
weird-
like, right?
Seemed to like it.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it's a weird thing to say.
Whoa. No, it's not a weird thing to say. That was the whole
Yeah, it is.
joke.
No, I just.
It was a cutaway. So
I know.
the lights go off, and then it cuts, and the elevator door opens, and he's coming in giving high five to the
Yeah,
male guy,
yeah.
and everybody in the audience
No, I
is
know.
laughing. So they presented it as if he liked it.
No,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh well, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get that. Rocker Master. Weird
Now that you say
Science.
it, I get it.
Weird Science was the same thing, but I mean, Weird Science though they consciously were like, we want to create this woman to have sex with.
Right. Do you remember My Tutor? That was the same.
Oh my God, no! But I remember Blame It on Rio.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many 80s movies like that.
Yeah.
With like, 14-year-old boys and grown women.
Well, yeah, but Blame It on Rio is Michael Caine, who was like 55, fucking
Oh,
like
yeah.
a 15-year-old. I mean, it was like, what the fuck? All right,
Yeah, that was bizarre.
somebody help
You
with
seemed
the
to
call.
like it though. They were high fiving.
Yeah. 888-910-7235. That's all you've got to call and pick up the phone. Do me a favor. Somebody out there, just do a test. We don't have to talk all night, although we can. Wink. 888-910-7235. I just want to make sure it's working, and then we can kind of let people call in if they want to. And I want to make sure Bunny and Tech can hear as well. Jaffy really is inhaling a big bowl of member berries, says Stan. Well, because somebody recommended we watch the movie Big over the weekend. And so we watched that movie, and we also watched Idiocracy, which I had never seen before. I'd seen bits of it, and I knew about it. But, I mean, good God, man. Good fucking God, man. I mean, it's not a joke
Yep.
when people say, that's us. It's like, yeah. Oh, Mannequin was a great movie, Daniel. Mannequin, I mean, because, remember Hollywood? He was in Mannequin, and then Kim Cattrall was in Mannequin. I'm just saying people who were in the movie, Daniel. I'm not offering any value to the discourse about the motion picture
And
Mannequin.
the cartoon.
Yeah, But I will tell you this. One of the best Twilight Zones I ever saw was when this woman gets trapped in a department store. And
Oh, with the mannequins upstairs. Oh, yeah.
she goes up into the upstairs, and suddenly all the mannequins start coming to life, and they're going to kill her. And then it turns out the whole time she's a mannequin too. And if you're a mannequin, once a year for a week, you get to go and be alive. And she had forgotten that she was actually a mannequin. Man, that show fucked with your goddamn brain pan. Oh, there were some great episodes. All right. I don't understand what you're saying, Ultra Pictures. The call isn't working. Are you dialing 1-888-910-7235? Boop, 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 boop. Fuck yeah. Is that what's happening? You got to dial that number, baby. You got to dial that number nice and smooth. 888-910-7235. And it should be working. Are we doing Twisted Metal Donos this week? I don't know. Tech and I were, no, we're not doing Discord. Don't use the Discord. We're not doing Discord calls tonight. I mean, unless we have to. Tech and I were talking about doing more movie goals. I like movie goals, but I'm not entirely sure if we're going to do that or, because there's something else going on, another movie or something coming out pretty soon. So we'll let you know tomorrow, not tonight. The only goals we're doing tonight is if we get like $200 in the next 40 minutes, we'll go an extra hour. Wouldn't you agree, Tech? Is Tech there?
Sure.
Okay, this is the
He's
shit.
eating his chicken.
This is the shit I'm talking about. Tech and I were talking about this. What do you mean? Sure, let's go. Let's do a show. Let's put on a show for the kids. Where's your gumption? Where's your energy, baby?
You said I'll be 20 minutes late. No problem. I got you.
Yeah. So what? Who gives a shit? So I was later
That's 2
because
hours ago.
I was taking care of family. That's what you do. I was buying people medicine, just like I got you medicine. That's what you do. This was your girlfriend's mother. What do you want? Sorry, got a show to do. Fuck you, lady. Really?
I don't think. I don't-
I told you my mom was dead, and you were like, "Let's smoke her ashes at a hotel here in San Diego."
That was respectful. That's like a
Devin,
yeah, that's like a thing. If you do that to your mother's ashes, that's like a sign of great respect for the woman in my culture.
When am I going to get the chance to smoke Sarah's mom's ashes?
Sarah, when she dies, I guess.
Well, then stop getting her COVID stuff. All right.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
what?
Okay,
What
dude,
the
Man.
dude, you are now banned from just banned. What the fuck, dude?
Oh my God. He's just a little crankpot O'Malley over here. It's really weird. Very weird. He got himself a free chick. By the way, here's what
I was like, my mom was a very religious Catholic woman. Oh, we should smoke her ashes with the ghosts.
Your mother kept pictures of people's penises in hats with smiley faces on them.
That she collected through a life of adventure, Jaffy.
It was her
I thought you would
hobby.
cherish that.
Okay, but to act like
God
suddenly
forbid.
she's some kind of angel that would be
People can't be
opposed.
dual faceted.
Hey, wait a minute. So you're telling me she can't have the love for the Lord in her heart and also enjoy a little bit of pecker with some faces on them?
She can absolutely.
Little hats, little fashionable hats.
She can. She can. But that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying is clearly the woman, Tech didn't know his mom as well as he thinks he did because the woman clearly had an adventurous spirit and she probably would have been like, oh, Dios mío. That means my God in Spanish. When she
No,
was
it doesn't. That means
She wasn't Spanish. She
Mexican.
was a white woman.
What if she was like, oh, El Pollo Loco? I don't know, but she said something in Mexican. And then she's like, smoke me. I bet your mom would have loved me. She would have been like, he's a funny little dude. Tech Protect. Am I right or am I right? You goddamn right.
She would have asked me to get like a additional lock on my door. Like,
Oh, please.
can't trust a man like this.
Please.
Can't trust a man.
Yeah, I believe that's true. Sure. By the way, what I was going to tell you about the chicken is, do you know why they called them pot boilers? I didn't know this. I love this story. Philip probably knows why they called things pot boilers, like big dramatic movies, scripts, and novels.
I have no idea. I could probably guess, but I don't know.
Go ahead and guess. Go ahead, Charles. Watch.
Go ahead, Charles. Watch. Pot boilers.
Yeah.
Can I guess?
Yeah, go ahead. I still don't know barn burners. but
'Cause
I- yeah.
You're so invested in the book that you forget that your pot's boiling.
No.
Okay. How about it's like a communal storytelling time where everybody's boiling a big communal pot of chicken.
No, it's because basically it's when a writer created something for the sole purpose of it being a commercial success. so they could afford chicken that they could boil at home and make like full chickens and stuff. So it was basically meaning it was like a commercial grab, like a money grab, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Now, I don't know why. I've heard two reasons it was called a blockbuster. And I've never really understood why it was called a barn burner. But I do know the blockbuster have a couple of different reasons, but I don't know the real one.
Well, I do, if you're interested.
Well, I think you're going to tell me that it's the breaking up of the distribution, that you would bust the blocks of distribution times, right?
What do you mean by distribution?
Meaning the theater owners would say, this is a movie that's so successful that it busts up our schedule blocks of movies running every 2 hours. We're going to run more of this movie because so many people want to see it. And it doesn't mean that the line went around the block. It meant that the blocks of schedule change. But that's
yeah. So I mean, it is. I mean, you're kind of in the right direction. It's not exactly what it is though, because they used to have what was called block booking, right? So you'd have your A movie, your feature, and in order for a theater to get the A-list movie that draws the big money and the big crowds, they would have to contractually agree to show a whole bunch of other kind of B movies, cartoon reels, newsreels, whatever it might be, but they would have to agree to, take all the other movies in order to get the big one.
And that's what I heard. But April Cool in the stream says, no, blockbusters because the line goes down the block. A film historian taught me that in university. I'm like, I don't think he was very smart.
If the film historian taught you that, I don't know where he got his PhD.
Yeah.
Because that is just not the case.
Yeah, that's certainly not what I heard, April. But April, by the way, thank you for the super chat, buddy. She says, idea, sincerely try to pray to God on stream. Why?
Well, I guess God can probably get it now that Starlink's up there.
Yeah, okay. What would you like me to talk to God about? See, that's, the whole God thing, if I may. That whole thing is such a scam. I'm not saying there are or are not creators of the universe, but it ain't the God we've been talked to. Because, I mean, boy, what a convenient scenario. Well, you can't question God. God works in mysterious ways. And don't do anything that's, going to upset God. And here's the rules that God says you can do that just so happen to coincide with the things that, turn you into a good little, worker bee. Come on. I mean, why don't people wake up and question some of this shit? Maybe they do.
They do, but I mean, it's not so negative. I think people obviously figured out how they could play for power using that story, but that doesn't mean that it was created for that purpose. I think people initially would generally just have this idea that, particularly before they understood anything really about nature, that there's got to be something up there that made us or whatever. I feel like that sort of initial thought about God, or a deity or whatever you want to call it, is probably just a natural thing that you would expect, and it's not so sinister. But I think the sinister part is then people go, hey, I can get everybody to do what I want if I, convince them that I know what God wants.
Right. But why can't it just stop at the place where it goes, we naturally, as mentally evolved creatures compared to other animals, at least as far as we know, it is a probable natural thing as we are evolving to assume maybe there's some kind of creator.
Right.
And leave it at that. But the minute you start attributing anything else to it, you're just making shit up. I mean,
well, at its core, yeah. But what I'm saying is, it's not necessarily a conscious thing that, you know, societies do or individuals do at any. It's just sort of the nature of the organic, you know, makeup of human life, right? I mean, it's
right,
just sort of.
Yes, but what I'm asking is why doesn't the average human go, of course I have a assumption that maybe something created us, but I don't really know, and leave it at that, and maybe we'll discover it together. But the idea that suddenly now the majority of people on the planet are like, oh, and this is what it was, and this is what it wants from us, and this is what it demands from us, and it's like, says who? Where, isn't the logical assumption, yeah, we do have kind of some innate sense that maybe we're put here by something, but that's all we've got, and let's just all accept that that's, I mean, because isn't that the only real truth? Nobody knows.
Yeah, but people also turn to their idea of God because it's comforting and they're scared of dying, right? I mean, that's not a cut or a dig at any. I mean, it's just the reality is the one thing that we don't know and will never know is what happens when you die.
Well, we
right?
Probably will eventually know that, but right now we certainly don't know that. No.
We may know more about it, but I don't, you know, I think more than likely nothing happens when you die, but you get my point, though. I mean, assuming that obviously,
assuming we never know, the only thing the logical conclusion is to go, hey, it's scary not to know. It's scary,
right? But
let's all just be okay being scared and be there for each other and relax a little bit and stop making shit up.
Yeah, but I mean, you're thinking about this from the benefit of a 21st century human. Right, with
I'm talking about. I'm not upset with people from the Bronze Age.
No, but the point is, when all of this got started, it likely that the kind of well, first of all, just the idea of logical thought. If you leave, you know, ancient Greece, it wasn't very widespread. You know, I mean, it's not like something that might have occurred to all that many people. And then once it gets ingrained over thousands of years into generations and cultures, now there's a whole lot more mixed up in it than just I'm afraid of death. Now it's I'm afraid of being alone and I find safety in numbers and this is my group, and that's what humans do. They form groups. But But
we have the awareness that that's what we do, and once you know, oh, I'm doing that thing that we do as humans. But
I'm saying once something is deeply that ingrained over, you know, 100 generations, it doesn't matter if you can think about it logically. For a lot of people, it is part of who they are. It is defined, you know, denying that to them would be almost as bad as death in terms of they don't know who they are without that. It's not something they can just turn on and off very easily. That's what I think.
Well, look, and if I may, shame on you guys in the chat for insulting Bunny Button. Okay?
I've been listening.
We understand that Bunny doesn't like to get into politics, and so we steer away from that because it's not her cup of tea. This isn't politics.
I've been steady listening to them.
Is her girl brain so dumb and small that she can't handle talking about something?
Think I don't know nothing about no God.
I mean, seriously, what a fucking joke. Everybody should have an opinion on this shit. This isn't some, you know, and I'm glad Philip's here for a lot of reasons, but not the least of which is, you know, I tell people all the time, Philip, it is a cultural thing. And I don't know if it's because we were raised Jewish, but so many people do not want to talk about things. They don't.
Yeah,
They don't want to have real discussions, and I don't get it.
no. You yes, you do.
No,
Because
no.
okay, they're afraid
now
that
you sound
people,
like now you sound like Mama. Well, Philip, you know. So no, I really don't. Oh, yes, you do. It's like, no, I
but you
really don't. I don't know why the default for a lot of people who aren't Jews or Italians or whatever cultural Texas Mexicans do a lot of it as well. But there's a lot of people, at least in America, maybe it is a waspy thing where they just don't want to. It's a what?
It's particularly Southern Baptist, but yeah, I mean a lot of Christian culture, and I don't know that it's it's all mixed up together. Is it sort of middle America, white American 1950s culture, or is it religion, or is it a little of a mix of all of it? But in general, it's keep your head down. Try to fit in. Don't call attention to yourself. Submit to authority, not necessarily unquestioning, but not as much as I think ought to be questioned before you submit to authority.
Yeah.
And again, I mean, I don't want it to sound like a criticism necessarily or a value judgment. It just that seems to be the case. Whereas Jewish culture is all about questioning and arguing, but it's not fighting. It's for knowledge.
Yeah.
It's how do you come to the truth if you can't kind of knock back and forth the ideas and see which ones stand up? That scares a lot of people because they don't want conflict. They don't want to be. They don't want to insult you. They're taught that it's very rude, and it is a safe way to fit into civilized society where you make your appearances, you do your niceties, but you don't broach into polite conversation about things that could and most likely will cause some people to get angry.
Well, I think I say fiddle faddle on that.
I do too. I do too.
And if I may again, Bunny, I know you like to defend Stick Solid. Stick Solid says Jaffy didn't even ask Bunny if she would like to comment. She's a goddamn co-host.
Jaffy.
She doesn't even invite.
He's trolling. He's trolling.
He's sick.
He's flirting with Bunny. Bunny is not at all interested, I'm guessing.
And Stick Solid?
No.
Oh, God.
But
I'm just giving him shit. He's flirting. He's like the little kid on the schoolyard that hits the little girl that he likes.
He's trying to get Jaffy to react exactly how Jaffy
Bunny
was about to react.
Did you say to me earlier one of the best parts about me is how I react?
It is. I'm just telling you. I mean, I'm just telling you that's why. Okay, then do it, but then don't direct it at me like I'm supposed to do something because I'm trying to tell you he's just trolling and you keep giving the reaction, but then you want to give the reaction. So don't pull me in.
But he's talking about you like you can't speak for yourself. I find that offensive.
He's trolling because just a little bit ago, me and Suffolk, who I think maybe Anna G, it's one of the ladies. Because she was talking about you being a misogynist and you making up for your past misogyny.
What the fuck?
Because that's a little joke that the women in the chat have. It's been going on, Jaffy.
Goodbye, Earl. Goodbye, Earl. That's all I have to say. Listen to what Easy Does It says.
Oh, Jeff.
Easy Does It says, what happened before you were born? There you go. You were nothing and you felt nothing, literally. The problem with that logic, though, I understand what you're saying. The idea that, well, death is probably nothing. Well, right. But what I'm saying is the idea that because you don't remember what you were before you were born means you must have been nothing. I don't remember what I was at 1, but my parents have memories of me. My sister has memories of me because she's a lot older than I am. So the idea that you don't recall it, which means it didn't happen, I don't think that holds water. I mean, it might. But
saying it didn't happen, is he? I think isn't he just saying that's kind of the same as what it would be when you're dead? That's what I could.
Right, but what I'm saying is that there's a great here you go. This goes out to AAA. There's a great poem by Wordsworth where the line is, "Our birth is but a forgetting," and then he says something like, "We come to this earth on heavenly vapors, and then we grow and we forget." The idea that just because we don't remember what we were before, that automatically means we're nothing. When we die,
Did he say we're nothing?
Well, I think what Easy does, and correct me if I'm wrong, but he's bringing that up because it's like, I don't think anything is after life because it's kind of like Roger Ebert said. He says, "I'm not afraid of death. I was not alive for a very long time and I didn't have a problem with it." So I think that's a lot of people's philosophy, and they may be right, but I'm just saying, just because we don't remember it. I mean, ask yourself this. If we knew, if we remembered, the human race would not survive. Because the minute you have a bad day, you're out of here. It's like turning off the video game. If you know there's something before or something after, it's probably in our evolutionary survival best interest not to know that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but that doesn't make any sense.
Why?
Because that's not how evolution works. You're not going to know something or not know something because it's to your advantage. You know something because you experience it or learn from someone else.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't mean evolution like Darwin. What I mean is, like, if we were created, if there was a conscious choice to put people here by God, aliens, a programmer.
Well, yeah. I mean, at that point, I mean, I think that's a nice idea. I'd like to think that too. It's possible.
I'm saying it's logical. It doesn't mean that there's anything after life. But let me ask you this: if you were to create a simulation or a group of people or whatever, would you let them know that when they die, if you let them know there was something after, it would just be a video game to them. It would not be immersive. They would just go, "Oh, it's not real."
Yeah.
Well, I guess it would depend on why I created them.
Sure. I mean,
right? I mean, you're assuming that God's or creator or whatever, the energy, whatever you want to call it, that brought you to this existence had some purpose at all, and if so, has a purpose in line with what you think it probably ought to be based on being a human being. But it could be that he's growing you as like you would grow like grub worms to feed your pet bird. I mean, who the hell knows?
Well, there is a theory that we're basically just, our souls are being, marinated. So when we die, aliens take them. I mean, that this is just a big farm is what life is and Earth is. But
so what you're doing right now is exactly what people 10,000 years ago were doing, except what they came up to, the story they came up with was the God story. The alien story.
No, wait a minute though. Because here's the difference. I'm just going, it could be that, but I walk away as agnostic atheist as I was when I started the conversation. I'm not saying it's accurate. I don't fucking know.
No, but the point is how naturally it is for us to create that mythology about the thing that we don't and never will really know.
Right.
I mean, that's right. So, I mean, it's so natural. It's funny to watch, like, I mean, you start talking about like aliens and all the TV shows about alien this and that, and so many of them are about how aliens essentially are going to come and save us. They're loving aliens. They want to bring us their technology, and they're worried about our planet and how we're treating it and the dangers of nuclear war and all. It's like, and so, but they're not revealing themselves to us just yet because they don't think we're ready, or the government, all of that. You could just substitute anything else in the place of aliens, and it's the same as a religion. It's this idea that something outside of us has got to save us. And the reason we think that is because we're scared of dying.
Yeah, no,
It's like this idea that we need to be saved from something. It could very well be that we are the first sentient life forms in our universe.
well,
As much as, well, I mean, it's just as likely as anything else, given infinite possibility.
Well, I know, but we already know that if you're talking about life on Earth, okay, but there are animals that, at least according to human scientists, which is the only ones we know, have said that we have a lot of evidence is the wrong word, but we have a lot of information that strongly suggests that there are other animals, maybe down to little tiny fish, that have sentience. So,
Well, yeah, no, okay, but even then, I mean, there's a much broader definition of sentience at that point. It doesn't really matter. It's just picking nits because, I mean, the point I'm trying to say is we just naturally go to this. Aliens are the greater thing. They're going to save us. They're going to give us the technology. They're going to teach us how to have free energy and no more oil and no more war and no more money and everybody get all. That's the dream, right? That is, no matter how you call it, heaven on earth or whatever, this Messiah is coming. It's all about coming to
someone taking care of us. Yeah. Yeah.
And
everybody wants to go back to being, if they had a happy childhood, everybody wants to go back to being taken care of and feeling safe.
Right, which is dictators are so prevalent on this planet.
By the way, I will say, April, I saw your chat. Thank you so much for your super chat. No, my issue with it, April, is I can't rank the Terrifier movies because I haven't seen 3 yet, believe it or not. 1, I think, is a better movie than 2, but 2, I think, has some of the greatest gore ever in the history of motion pictures. I mean, that fucking shit is batshit. But I haven't seen 3. Have you seen 3, Bunny?
Oh, yeah.
It's good?
I think 3 was the best.
Okay. We need to make that a movie night. We need to make that a fucking movie goddamn night.
It's great.
Somebody was asking, I think it was K-Nubs, he says, when did it become a thing to say you can be agnostic and atheist? Well, I am agnostic when it comes, I'm atheist when it comes to traditional religion. I am 100% convinced that nothing that has been written about and proselytized going back to, was any kind of recorded history up until today is real. I'm an atheist when it comes to that. I'm agnostic when it comes to what is going on. Were we created? Is this a happy accident or an unhappy accident? Is that, that's what I mean by that. So, okay. So, hey, can somebody, Tech, I know you're lying down. I don't know if you're still watching. Can you try to call the phone number? I just like to make sure it's working. Sometimes people just don't want to call, and I get it, but a lot of times they do. And I'd like to just make sure it's working. 888-910-7235. Maybe I don't, it's a weird night. We're having technical issues. 888-910-7235. Now, what are we talking about? Where are we going next? See, now this is where AAA says, because tonight we didn't really prepare as much for tonight because it was just a clusterfuck of a day.
No.
What?
You didn't prepare? I never would have guessed that.
Well, we prepare a lot, but this show we didn't.
I'm
Tech, can you hear me?
Back for testing the stuff.
Okay, it works great. Are you still you're still sick? You're still sick?
Maybe like a little bit of like an energy thing, but everything else is fine.
No. Tech, can you guys not hear Tech?
Yeah.
I can't, but I'm just talking to you through the Discord. I don't.
Oh, he's not quick.
I can hear him.
Philip, click the thing that says where I'm sharing my screen. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking for it.
You're not showing my number, right?
No, of course not. As far as you know.
Okay.
There's me, Bunny Button, and it says Jaffe or show screen or whatever, I'm streaming my screen. If you click that, you'll be able to hear Tech talking. Does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So Tech, say something now.
Hello, it is I, the Tech Protect.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the reason that I kept, doing that stupid thing where somebody calls in and doesn't turn the radio down.
Yeah.
Because I could never figure out how to get to this from inside of Discord. So I was on YouTube.
But you're good now, right? This works? You hear Tech?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Tech.
Yeah.
I'm going to hang up because I know he's sick. He's not feeling well. So if you want to call in, talk to me, Bunny, and Philip tonight, 888-910-7235. We'll take whatever fucking call you want. But let's get some donations rolling in. Let's listen.
Yeah.
Do you hear it? You goddamn right. You are listening to the best goddamn show on YouTube. And you little motherfuckers going over to Keemstar. What are you doing? They're not good shows. They don't connect with you. They don't care about you like we do. They don't offer you genuine heart-to-heart connection. But you go over there and you say, take my money. Well, I'm sick of it. Bunny Button, aren't you sick of this bullshit?
I'm sick of it.
You sound like Tiny Chef.
Like Tiny Chef.
Tiny-
I'm Oblay.
You Tiny Chef. Oh, Blade.
I'm Oblay.
Shut up, Stick Solid, you whore. All right, what are we talking about? What's happening? Oh, the head of the fucking Pentagon retweeted the pastor today that not only said that he wants to repeal the 19th Amendment so women can't vote, but he also wants to make gay sex illegal. What?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is ridiculous. How is this life?
Sorry.
I mean, I guess people are
That's why
okay
it's
with it. I mean, I guess
25 years.
I know, but people voted
I think-
for it.
Kid behind the camera is writing the scripts or something.
Yeah, for Trump.
Yeah.
I mean, what are the fuck?
Honestly, there is a huge faction of that group of people that is somehow convinced themselves that they can bring on Armageddon and the second coming of Christ.
I know.
All their, just by, I know, but I mean, this is, I mean, you think any of these people would give a shit about Israel on the Christian side of things, on the evangelical, not even evangelical, on the extreme right Christian, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm talking about.
But
Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Why are again, and this is the thing, when you go back to talking about in polite company, in polite society, you're not supposed to talk about religion. You're not supposed to talk about politics.
Right.
Now,
Because
what?
it leads to this.
It's like,
It leads to war.
you're a fucking idiot if you think the end of days is coming and Jesus is going to shut up. Just allow the adults to drive the car and sit in the back and be grateful that we're stopping at McDonald's and we'll get you some candy and comic books along the way.
Yep.
There's no goddamn,
hate-
there's no goddamn Jesus coming or any of these people coming.
Okay. But, well, I mean,
I mean,
I get mad at someone for believing that. I get
Why?
mad at them for. It only matters if those beliefs lead to policies that infringe on other people's lives.
and
I
that's
couldn't
what's
care less.
happening.
I know, but that's what to get mad about, not because they believe in Jesus.
Well,
That in of itself is great. It's just when the people that are trying to use them to gain power and control in this world convince them, and it's not that they're even stupid. It's like all of us are walking around now with our faces in our phones all day long and just hypnotized by whatever thread we're following and blah 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 blah. I am so thankful that I was old enough to miss
I
out
know.
on meeting.
I know.
Right.
Me too.
Um, and I don't, but I mean, that doesn't mean that we didn't have it as well. It just wasn't at such an accelerated rate now with the internet and the computers and everything else. It's just like we're about to explode or disintegrate.
You're right, but there is a point though when it comes to the religious stuff, that it's like, it's not that and again, it's going to sound arrogant, but whatever. It's not that I don't have sympathy for someone that is looking for some comfort in the chaos that is life. I get it.
Right.
But there's a point that, the sooner we can wake people up to rational thought and critical thinking, maybe we will discover a God, an actual God. Maybe we will discover why we're here, who put us here. But in the meantime, it'll at least get us to be less easily bamboozled, hoodwinked, and Plymouth Rocked by these fucking assholes. The fact that you have the guy who runs the Pentagon, who literally tweeted today something like, always Christ, only Christ. I'm like, motherfucker, you're running the Pentagon.
Dude, I'm telling you, this group of people wants to bring on they say they love America, they say they love the Constitution, they say freedom, but it's really only their freedom that they care about. And what they don't seem to get is the only thing that protects their freedom is to have other people's freedoms protected. Otherwise, you're in a constant state of war. Look at the Middle East if you need to be convinced of that.
Well, what I can't get my head around is this idea that, it's a cliche. There's nothing really cleverly observant about saying that we are, kind of like in the newsroom where it's like the American Taliban, right? The fact that we actually stood there and sat in judgment over these people in the Middle East and like, can you believe they don't let women drive? Can you believe they're so blah, blah, blah? It's like, yeah, I can. Because it's happening over here.
The thing is, I don't think I think a vast majority of the people that are allowing this group to have power right now, I don't think their eyes are opened. I just don't. And I don't think it's because they're stupid. I just think it's the particular dose of hypnosis that has been directed towards them to gain their submission. And, there's no way to say that without sounding like, arrogant, like I think they're too stupid to get it. I think we all, at some degree, allow ourselves that. I mean, that's just, but this,
when it starts to encroach on other people's freedoms in life, that's when it becomes
right. And that's the irony of the whole thing. It's like, these people that think that they call themselves patriots and they think that they're the true American, blah, blah, blah. It's like you are doing everything in your power to destroy everything you say you love. And the reason at that point is they don't give a shit about the ideals of America for everybody else.
No, they don't even know what they are.
No, well, it's just a dumb idea to think that America is for, and by this very small faction of, slice of all the different kinds of people in this country, that somehow, because it was founded by, white Europeans or whatever, that anything that has allowed us over these last 250 years to be the most powerful nation in the world and all of the wonderful things that we've done would have had the slightest chance of occurring without all of the other people that live here too. And they know it.
You can. Well, I don't know if they know it. You can literally make. You can make a list of all the accomplishments, and you can go, oh, immigrant. It doesn't mean there aren't people who were born in America and who did great shit as well. But yeah, it's.
Well, yeah. Ultimately, they're being manipulated by corporate, right? That's that.
Well,
Which,
at least
again,
we'll be dead soon. We're old. Thank God. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being like 20 and having to deal with this as your life? Like the next 60, 70 years is this bullshit? Because you're right. At least we got to grow up in a time where we didn't have the smartphones, and yeah, there were problems for people. I mean, you were a gay guy. I don't know if when you knew you were gay, but I have to assume it was early enough that growing up in the 80s caused some discomfort.
discomfort, yeah.
Well, right. But what I'm saying is, but even with that, you were still able to appreciate the other privileges that we had. And I'm not saying that's for everyone, but I'm grateful that we did get that experience because like Scarlet Panic in the chat says, being 28, I'm terrified about the future. Yeah. I don't want to fucking deal with this place for another fucking 60 years. Yeah. You goddamn mind.
It ain't going to be 60 years. At some point it's going to get so bad that we're going to be in some sort of war, civil, that will ultimately light the entire globe on fire. We are barreling towards that at this moment. And I don't think anyone with a brain doesn't get that around the planet, that this is where we're going. And nobody seems to want to put on the brakes. And so it's just kind of this, fuck it, I'm tired of arguing with you people. I want it my way. I'm tired of giving you half. I'm tired of compromising. This sucks. I don't like that gay people are getting married. I don't like that abortion was legal. I don't like that blah, 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 blah. I want to live in my personal ideal and everybody else can get the fuck out because it's just our country and we're giving you permission to exist here, but really it's ours. That's the attitude. Fuck that, right? I mean, you have that attitude and you're asking for war.
Yeah.
Because human beings are not going to sit down for that, much less American human beings. I mean, we're just not, right? We're going to fucking fight. If someone says to me, there's a line, right? Where they start infringing on not just my conveniences, but now on my actual
rights as a person.
Be free and do what I want. Yeah. Then,
And
it's like that.
Better that than just living like this with all the stuff where it's headed. And I don't want that. Of course I don't want
I don't either. I'm saying it's not that hard to stop it.
Clearly it is very hard to stop it.
No. It's not hard. The doing of it is not as hard as we think it is. Yeah. We just have to wake up, right? We just have to say, okay, this is bullshit. I don't give a shit what you think. We're not letting this motherfucking psychopath destroy what all of these people fought and died for. No.
Well, but we are. I hope
I'm saying it's going to come to a point very soon now. I
wonder what it will be. I wonder because, it has been heartening to see a bunch of these MAGA people not let go of the Epstein thing. Thank God.
Yeah. And also seeing, it seems like I'm seeing, and, who knows? Because I'm being fed whatever the internet thinks I should be fed to keep me engaged. But what I see is, a lot of MAGA people, suddenly realizing, oh shit, this is actually going to hurt me. Mm-hmm. It's so fucking. It's not just arrogance. It's just the audacity, to think so much of yourself and so little of other people that it just didn't even cross your mind that it might come back and bite you in the ass.
Well, and for a lot of them, we were talking on the earlier show today about this. I don't know what the Supreme Court is going to say, but that Stephen Miller and Trump have gone to the Supreme Court and said, hey, we want to be able to pick people up off the street with ICE if they look Mexican or are speaking either Spanish or kind of broken English.
I wish people would just, read. No, I know it's insane. I wish people would just read.
But my point is, they don't understand fundamentally how bad that is, even if it doesn't just go beyond, quote, just go beyond Mexican people. It shouldn't be anyone. But a lot of them still seems to think it's like, well, it's not going to be us. It's like, it doesn't matter. A, it will be you eventually.
Yeah.
But B, it shouldn't matter.
Absolutely. It's the same mentality that lets people say things like American rights and freedoms are for Americans.
Oh, right.
But right? And it's like, okay, no. If you, first of all, legally, if you are standing on American soil, you have rights that are protected by the Constitution. It doesn't matter what country you're from. If you commit a crime
but there are rights that are not passed on if you're not American citizen. But when it comes to due process, that's not one of them. That is
no.
Yeah.
There are privileges that are not passed on unless you're a citizen, but rights are rights. And I know that because in the preamble, we hold these truths to be self-evident. Actually, that's in the Declaration of Independence. But I'm losing my train of thought. What were we talking about? Rights. If a right is endowed by your creator, that's not something that by definition can be removed from you as a person. If you believe what we're supposed to believe as Americans and what the founders believed when they created this place, is that rights are inherent in you just because you exist. It doesn't have to do, the Bill of Rights does not grant rights to anybody. It protects the rights that you already have from being usurped by the government. That's what the Bill of Rights is, every right. And so when people say, oh, well, you can pick these people off the street without giving them a fair trial, without giving them a chance to defend themselves or even stand against or even know the charges against them, then you don't really believe these things. About America.
No, and the fact, even if the Supreme Court says, which who knows with these guys these days, we're not going to let you do that. The fact that this guy even thought to ask it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, some people are just fucking evil. I mean, that guy is just like straight out of central casting for like the next devil movie, right? You're talking about Stephen Miller?
Miller and Trump, but the fact that both of them...
Well, Trump is mentally gone. I mean, he is the narcissist, textbook narcissist. He used to be a sociopath. I think he is now like pushing himself into psychopathy at this point. Yeah. I mean, I think he's breaking with reality a little bit.
Yeah. No,
But explain to me Stephen Miller, who is Jewish. How the f*** is this guy Jewish?
Well, he's one of those proximity to power guys. He's probably ashamed of being Jewish. He's probably sort of internally anti-Semitic.
Ashamed that he's Jewish?
What's that?
I'm ashamed that he's Jewish.
No, what I'm saying is he probably feels like, oh, I want proximity to power, and in that I'm going to, if kind of the cool kids like me, I'm not going to get the bloody nose at the playground. That's the only way I've ever been able to explain it. Because, yeah, I mean, you'd think that guy would be fighting against this shit. But he's creating it. And I'm sorry, I get some of you guys in the chat. Like, I mean, again, we can't afford the luxury of you being bored by politics anymore, chat. I mean, this is not going to be a political show. Tonight's show is a shit show, but we have tried very hard. I think we've done a very good job of making Madhouse not that. And every now and then we're gonna run afoul of it, like tonight. But you do need to wake up a little bit. This idea of, oh, I don't like politics. You don't have the luxury of phoning it in anymore.
Damn right.
Read the goddamn news from time to time. Go to various news sources.
Read the Diary of Anne Frank. Just do that.
Yeah.
Just wake the fuck up. This is exactly what happened before. And do you want to end up in that situation? Because it will lead to World War III and nuclear Armageddon. It just will, if you don't fucking wake up. Because, I mean, look at what's happening around the world. Look at how the chess pieces are moving around the board right now. It isn't hard to figure out what they're setting themselves up for, all of us. It's dumb. We can stop it now, or we can just go, oh, I want to play some more Minecraft or Twitter or whatever these kids are playing these days. I'm sorry. I'm an old fart, I guess.
Yeah.
Preachy. Okay, it's totally my fault though, because when you and I get together, we talk about this,
But
and
that's the show. We have a show now, which I don't know if the title's going to stick, called Political Fatties. That is our politics show on this channel. Matt,
okay, so then I will show up there more often then.
Yeah, but I mean, tonight I was an hour and a half late because so tonight it's like
right.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
And I'm like, hey, call in. What do you want to talk about? 888-910-7235. I worry about Tech. He should have gotten better. He finished his antibiotics. And he's still saying things. What's that?
What did y'all have that antibiotic was? Was it the COVID or what did you have?
I don't know.
Was it the same thing all of them?
Well, M officially has COVID. I think Tech had something, and then he got over it, and he got something else. And he went to the doctor last week, and he said it wasn't COVID, but they did put him on antibiotics, and he's gotten better. But
did he finish the antibiotics?
He did, but he's still, I mean, it might take him a couple extra days. I don't fucking know, but I do worry. It's like, come on, man. The fuck, dude.
Well, go back to the doctor. Let him check him again.
He doesn't like doctors. He doesn't. I think Bunny's gotten to him.
If he's not careful, he'll end up seeing a whole lot of them.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Bunny, but you've been able to benefit. Like, you don't like doctors and you don't go to them, and you've been lucky so far. But Tech needs them.
Well, I figured stuff out. Like, I was sick over the weekend.
Oh, I heard.
I was only sick.
I heard this story. Go ahead.
2 days.
Go ahead. Tell them why.
For like a day and a half.
But
really.
tell the world why you're no longer sick. What did you do?
I said stop.
Mm-hmm.
Go no further. Do it. And then I just got better.
You are.
No, I did start taking stuff. I took some stuff. I took some supplements. I took vitamins.
Jaffy. Did you take emergency? Because that was invented by a school teacher.
No.
You don't know.
I didn't.
That's their big marketing.
It works.
Took like D3.
Mm-hmm.
Always take some garlic.
Bunny, why don't you give us a blind gossip item? What's happening in the world of, is it called blind gossip?
Yeah. See.
Taylor Swift is going to be on her boyfriend's podcast tomorrow, talking about her new album called The Life of a Showgirl. Everybody's excited. Shut up now. Come on now. And if my mama was still alive, she'd say, I think she's going to marry that football player. She thought she knew these people because she read about them in the Star magazine.
Alone. She loved those magazines.
I love that she loved those magazines. We buried her with those magazines. But, she thought she had it was before she had a parasocial relationship with all these fucking celebrities in the gossip magazines. And I love that. And what
were we just saying?
What I love the most is she called them her books. Like, and my mom read a lot. She read real books, but she would tell my dad, go to the store. Ralph, go down to the Western store. It's called Western, the grocery store. Go down to the Western and pick me up some of them books. It's like, they're not books, Mama. But, I miss my mama. I miss my mama and my daddy.
All the soap operas are stories.
I don't like that people can die, and that's, as far as that's the last time you get to hang out with them. That's not a good thing that we've invented.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, we didn't.
What a load of shit that is. Now, I will leave all my AI behind. I hope my kids take all of my footage and give it to one of these companies and say, make an AI of my dad so I can talk to at least an AI version whenever I want to. I would love that. What's that, Bunny?
It would stop being you the minute it becomes conscious. You wouldn't.
I was looking at celebrity blind items. I don't know who Lana Wachowski is.
Oh,
but it says
Matrix. Film director. She directed The Matrix with her sister, the Wachowski siblings.
Oh, okay. It says the Wachowskis being manipulated sexually by a mental dominatrix who eventually causes them to transition, followed by them saying, this isn't really a blind item, it's just public knowledge. Lana is married to the dominatrix. So there you go.
I didn't.
There's something juicy.
That's pretty juicy. I mean, I haven't been following their career
guess.
after Speed Racer, but yeah, that's true. Daniel, my nephew, says, and I don't remember this. He says, "Do you remember when our mama, his granny, saw 2 police sketches of Eric Rudolph, who I don't know who Eric Rudolph is, and my mom decided he had lost weight." Who's Eric Rudolph? Who the fuck is Eric Rudolph?
He's like not the Unabomber, that's Kaczynski, but he's like one of he wasn't like the sniper guy, isn't it? Who was?
And so her first thought was just, I think he's lost weight.
I have to tell you the truth.
I wouldn't put it past her. I would not put it past her.
The Olympic Park bomber, but he was the one who got falsely accused, right?
Yeah, Richard, whatever.
In Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah. That's right.
I don't know, man. I don't know who Eric Rudolph is, but yeah, she would have loved Ozempic. She would have loved Ozempic. No, Eric Rudolph was not the bomber. That wasn't. You told me that it was the guy in Atlanta.
Eric Robert Rudolph, also known as the Olympic Park Bombers, an American domestic terrorist convicted in a series of bombings in the southern United States. 1996 Summer Olympics in Atlanta.
Oh, I did not know. I thought his name was something different than Eric Rudolph, but okay.
Well,
all right, fair enough.
Yeah, the other guy that initially was like a security guard who found the backpack.
That's who I'm thinking of. Who's that guy?
I can't. I'll have to look that up. I can't remember his name, but yeah, he's the one that they have falsely accused of that, and then they tried to tie him to a whole bunch of other domestic terroror stuff.
Now,
poor guy was.
Clint Eastwood made a movie about him. Well, he did.
Well, I think Clint has lost some weight too.
He has lost some weight. Richard Jewell, Coachies, that's his name. That's right, Richard Jewell. You got him right. You got him right. All right, buddy. What do you want to talk about, buddy? What's going on
here?
My cat's clawing up my knee. Oh.
Hey, Bunny.
He's being mean. You see him? He's trying to stop. Yes, sir.
He was.
Do your cats like it a lot, or just like? Because my cats, first of all, they're overweight, and I don't overfeed them. Blah 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 blah. My vet is saying, yeah, they're starting to get a little chunky, and it's like they vomit every meal I feed them, and somehow they keep getting fatter. I don't understand how it's possible.
That's how that one is. Yeah, Marvin just keeps. I've gotten him on diet food, and it's still he keeps getting wider and wider the older he gets. He's just like,
well,
it's like he got a certain age and he just blew up.
That reminds me then, we need to find, I keep talking. I hate this Instagram. I want to show you this cat thing. If we're getting to cats, we're just going to watch some cat videos for a minute. But you guys
just have to segue the cats.
No, it's
if you don't want to.
No, I love it. It's cat segment now. I love it.
Yeah.
Look at Bunny. We woke her up.
I love this.
I just texted you my cat. You should show everybody.
My phone,
I got lots of cat videos bookmarked on Twitter if you need any.
I might. I'm trying to find. I fucking hate the Instagram user interface is junk. It is so bad compared to other interfaces.
It doesn't go back very far.
That's right. Okay, hang on. Settings, meta verify. How do I find the things I've liked? That's all I want to do. I want to find maybe bookmarks, maybe. No, it's
I don't know. If you find out, can you also look up how do I start listening to an album on Apple Music and actually go backwards if I want to listen to a track again? Because every time I play it, it just disappears. Like, oh, you get one shot at it,
Huh.
I don't
and
know.
then it's gone.
I don't know. I don't think most people are still listening to Apple Music, are they?
Whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. They're all the same. I got it because I got the whole bundle or whatever with the fitness and the Apple TV and the Apple OneDrive, Cloud Drive or whatever, the whole bundle.
Oh, right.
So it comes with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, you guys. I want to show you this. I want to share this with you. Zing. How do you do this? Who knows how to do this?
Do what?
I'm looking for Instagram, but not on my phone. And I want to find my history of all the things that I've liked because I want to show you some things that I've liked. And I can find the things that I've bookmarked, but I'm looking for my activity tab or something.
Is there like a history like in YouTube?
No.
I don't know how Instagram.
No.
I never.
I hate Instagram. They can go fuck off. Let's see if anybody in the chat knows. Come on, man. Okay, let me focus. I could just ask the chat GPT.
What is it? It might be faster to just Google it and find it again.
Just sending cat videos in this.
Hang on. How to find my light. All right. Navigate your profile, your activity. Okay. Profile. And I'm looking for my activity. I don't see it. Man, they can go fuck off. I hate them. I'm so disappointed. But there are some, there's some good bookmarks that I've bookmarked, and now I don't know where they are. I will say this, though. This is pretty cute. Look at this.
I'll see it.
Hang on.
Okay.
Look at these little cats. They're watching Tom and Jerry. Like,
that's so cute.
look at the babies, man. Look at them watching the Tom and
Cute
Jerry.
baby.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Look at them.
what a baby.
Oh. Now there's
Have you
that.
seen the cat that says hello?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'll send you a link to it. It's so adorable.
Look at this. That's pretty good. Hang on. But no, I want the Instagram has better. Oh, look, Philip. This was at Comic-Con.
Geefle?
Geefle
Gonk.
You goddamn right.
Except one of them's got to have his hands like straight up in the air. No, those aren't the Geefle Gonks. Those are the ring, the guys that eat the telephone.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah. Geefle and Gonk are different aliens.
This is pretty good. I've shown this one before, though. Are they muted? Are we muted? We're muted?
Oh, let me see.
I won't be ignored, Dan. Anyway. Oh, we're not muted. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. Then I'm just gonna
No.
give up on the Instagram thing. But I'm really heartbroken. I'm really heartbroken. Because this is some bullshit. Notifications.
This is what happens to bad kitties.
Oh,
Kitty?
hang on, let me mute myself. Sorry.
I mean, this is some bullshit. I'm tired of your bullshit.
I love kitties.
I love kitties too.
I love all animals except for horses.
They're delightful.
Fucking stand a horse.
You don't like horses?
Horses are not. How many horses have you been around? They are not delightful.
Philip had a horse.
Yeah, I used to show. I was
Is
doing.
it
There's a quarter horse. Chocolate Sunday. She was a sweetheart.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mhm.
Chocolate Sunday was that dog, a horse.
horse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I guess we're not gonna find it. I'm so disappointed. I was so excited.
David, I sent you a chat
Where?
on iMessage messages on your phone.
I don't know where that is right now.
Okay.
Um,
Can I send it to you? How else could I send it to you, through Discord, or where do you want?
let me go get my phone. You and Bunny talk.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'll go first.
Sevago said they think they're allergic to horses. I've never liked horses. I think I've always had bad experiences around horses. Just seem to be. My aunt
Were
and
you
uncle had a horse ranch when I was little. Like they had a ton of horses, and most of them were assholes.
When you were young? Did you get nipped or kicked or anything like
Yeah,
that?
I got nipped a lot. I got my hair pulled a lot, and I was like, I don't fuck with these horses.
Yeah. Horses are.
Like
I mean, they're odd animals, and it's like. I mean, they don't have. They're not super intelligent, but they're emotionally intelligent. They can sense other animals' feelings before you even know you have them, and then react to it. It's really interesting. But I find
I did
they're
watch
just
this one thing about a psychic horse one time.
really.
Yeah, it was on TV. I watched this whole like documentary about this people that claim they had a psychic horse back in like I can't remember what the horse's name was. I told Jaffy about it when I very first got on Madhouse. He might remember. You remember me telling you about the psychic horse?
Did it predict the future, or what did it do? How was it psychic?
They like taught it to use block with letters on it, and it would spell stuff out. And they said that they really couldn't figure out how they did it.
It's like
It was kind of crazy. Yeah, it was like it had little spelling blocks. And they said people would travel from all over to try and debunk this horse, and most of them were like,
Did it ever like accurately make predictions, or what? How did they know it's psychic, or just stepping on block?
let me see if I can find anything on it.
Is this the one, Philip? These cats speak English better than humans?
Yep.
Let's see.
What? She say what? Do you hear it? Hey!
No. No, that's not what I sent you.
Well, what you sent me again, I don't have a Mac, so I would just
Oh, well, that's why I'm asking you. How can I send you the link where you'll get it? I'll send it however you want.
Put it on Discord.
Okay, on what channel? Just on Madhouse Studio or your private?
Yeah, no, Madhouse Studio should work fine.
Okay, 1 second. Crap, there it is.
Okay, this is it. It was the horse's name was Lady Wonder, and she was a psychic mayor from Virginia who worked from the 1920s to 1950s. She answered questions by nudging giant lettered blocks on a sort of typewriter-like contraption her owner, Claudia Fonda, had built. It says people came from all over to test her, and she supposedly predicted boxing match results, election outcomes, and even helped police find missing people.
Wow.
I don't know.
Yeah, I watched this documentary on TV like while I was on vacation one year. I just turned the TV on and it was about this horse, and I started watching it, and it was about the psychic horse.
Is this the one?
Name wasn't Mr. Ed, was it?
This
It wasn't. You just happened to like change the channel and watch.
This one's from Bunny.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
We are way too young to be having this much trouble with technology.
Yes, it loves the cat. Yeah, they're pointing at the kitty. They're so cute.
I sent
When he
it
seems scared.
Discord. What do you want from me?
Oh my. They're so weird. Oh,
I lost.
So cute.
Shit.
oh, oh. He's back in the game. Oh. Man, they're a little whimsical skedaddler group. They are not putting up with people's bullshit. I love cats, man.
Oh yeah,
They're awesome.
cats.
But I'm allergic to them, so I can't really have them, you know.
Oh no.
So, did you watch one? Is that what y'all just watched?
No.
Cats speak English?
I'm trying to find you. Okay, just tell me what to put into YouTube. And then
Yeah, here's what to put, okay? YouTube.com/shorts/ and here it comes. You ready?
Yeah.
713.
No, just tell me the name of the
Just
video.
I can't. It's easier to give you this. Just
Fine.
fucking type in what I'm telling you.
713.
First of all, youtube.com/shorts.
Yeah.
Flat.
It'll figure that out. 713.
Yeah, great. 713 EB5BJIH0.
EB5 what?
Oh my God. EB5
Yeah.
BJIH0.
You ate
This is me and
you ate the sandbox.
this is Venezuela.
Well, that
Okay.
that didn't do anything, Philip.
No kidding.
All right, let me
I wonder why.
YouTube.
I sent it to you like 4 fucking ways. What else can I do?
YouTube Shorts dash this. Well, that
Try
didn't.
message in a bottle.
All right, listen. I'm going to text the link to
yeah.
your phone.
Oh yeah.
Then you copy it into the browser, okay? Here it comes.
Well, now I don't know about that. Oh,
After
yes.
all of this build, yeah. After all this build up,
Okay.
it's not going to be good.
Hang on now.
This is what happens to bad kitties.
Is this the one that's called "This Is What Happens to Bad Kitties"?
No, it's called Cats Can Speak English.
Okay.
Good luck
Well, I can show you.
finding the one that I'm talking about
I
with
don't-
such
This
a
is-
I don't
certain
my favorite thing.
I can go there and I don't even have to have a reason. So hang on a minute. There we go.
This is my
This is what happens to
favorite
bad kitties.
part of the whole show.
That's it.
Say yeah.
Kelly!
She said what?
She said what?
What mama got? What mama got? What mama got? What mama got? What mama got?
Are you under here? Under here?
Hi.
You. This is what happens to bad kitties.
Well, Philip, you should have shared that a long time ago.
I know, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, guys.
That's pretty good. Hang on a second. Now I feel.
See the dog that says "or what"?
Yeah. Hang on.
You've seen that one, right?
Oh, I thought the cat
No,
said what?
No, there's a dog one that says, the dog's like, "or what?"
How do I
I'll
find
send
that?
Give me a second.
All right.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Okay.
View archive. View the archive. Yeah, of course. Of course. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Set.
Why can't I just find activity, man?
Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Huh.
I'm here.
Is he speaking?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay. Okay, which method worked for you ultimately, so I can go directly to that one?
Send it to me on my phone. It's just backwards, but I'll click it and then it'll go into my YouTube history, and then I'll get it on Windows.
Son of a bitch. Okay, that's a great idea. Here we go.
Well, that's a great idea, Kato. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Set. Good boy.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Hey.
Ha!
Oh!
Hey.
Ha!
Oh!
No!
Get your toy. Get your toy.
No, thank you.
Go shut the door. All the way.
Really? Are you sad?
Nada. Are you doing dishes? I hope so.
Oh!
Chicken!
Who did?
Oh, he didn't do it.
Oh, I've seen that one. That was great.
I love you.
Oh, take it. Yeah.
Go get it.
Set.
Dogs are the best goddamn things on the planet. They are
Yep.
the most delightful little creatures, and I adore them. They're
I sent a
just.
good dog
Where did you send it, Bunny B?
in the side chat.
Okay, 1 second. In the side chat. Well, I don't know about that. Oh, baby.
Was it on your show that y'all were showing the one about the lady that breeds these house spiders and people have them in their house and they just live to eat all the other rodents, insects?
I don't think so.
But it's like this huge, like tarantula-sized hairy spider that you buy from this who breeds them, and you like go pick out your spider like you would be picking out a pet, and then you just let it loose in your house, and then it just wanders and lives in your house. And apparently, it crawls into bed with you and blah blah blah. Without I mean, I'd end up squashing it by accident. I'm pretty sure you know something about that, don't you, David?
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You goddamn right. You're goddamn right. Okay, here we go. Oh. 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 Oh.
okay, I guess I gotta do this now.
Oh my.
So cute.
this point, a cat would be plotting your death.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dog's like, okay, oh, this will be fun. What is
They
this?
don't care. They don't give a shit.
You like it when I do the shoes?
They're so cute.
I'm happy.
Oh.
They're so cute.
Oh my gosh.
Oh baby.
The babies. What about this one? Hang on. I had an idea for a bar, you see, and all it was you'd go into the bar and everybody would just, be able to like upload 5 or 6 shorts at a time. And you just like watch shorts that people like. That could be fun.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh God, that sounds like a certain level of hell to me.
is
But
it?
yeah, but I can't stand. I mean, here we are sitting here and sharing these videos, but it can get to be a little much where it's like, okay, we've looked at YouTube clips for about 30 minutes now. We're all showing our favorite clips. Can we stop doing this? And then I'm just like ready to, yes, it's very cute. Yes.
There's a whole business model about it, though. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
That should just be
Yeah.
Madhouse. Every night should just be that. Let's just do
Yeah.
that, Bunny. Let's just look at clips and take phone calls.
If you
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
just
I'm getting one. I'm getting you one of my favorite.
It would piss off AAA because he's like, "There's no effort put into this show." But
make your own show.
yeah, but 888-910-7235. Call in, be part of the show. I'm just being quiet now to see what that does. Okay, this is coming from Bunny Button. Here we go. Is this bring out the olives? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? What the fuck is this?
It's one of my favorite.
What's the matter? What? There are no olives here. There are no olives here. Olives? All right, wait a second. Let me ask you something. My God, you're holding on to my hand. I'm going to pull it off. Sally. Black olives or green olives? Any here. Doesn't matter. Okay. Why olives?
Because they remind me of dead people.
Is anybody in the audience right now?
Why do they remind you of dead?
My grandfather sat up in his coffin and looked at me and he died.
And so he looked up at you when he died?
Green eyes.
Green eyes?
With a black in them.
How old were you when this happened?
7.
And you really believe that your grandfather came right up out of his coffin and he had green eyes? And ever since then, you've been scared of olives?
I like how he's showing olives on the big screen behind him, by the way.
Oh, it gets so
Do you
good.
eat olives?
Trying to scare the shit out of us.
Okay. Now, you can't even go down the aisle of a grocery store? Mary, you won't let go of me. Bring out the olives.
Bring out the olives.
Sally. Sally, I don't have anything.
That should be your whole Halloween costume. It's like somebody's chasing you around with the olives. That would be fantastic. Good God.
Yeah, and when we come back, we're gonna dig up your grandfather and hope
Yeah. I mean,
here he is.
people are crazy.
Bring out the olives.
I've never seen that. And you know what, Bunny? You're always saying we can find some really interesting people to bring onto Madhouse on Reddit, or where did you say to go to find these people?
Craigslist.
I'm going to Craigslist right now. Okay, what do I look up on Craigslist? Hang on.
I think if you just made a post saying,
yeah, but
who wants to murder me?
No, I can search for something
yeah,
though, right?
who wants to murder me and then tell him to go.
But what should I type in? Like what would be a fun thing to type in hopes of finding someone that would be weird? Like weird fetishes, weird
God, no. You do want to get murdered.
well, I'm going to type in weird fetish then.
Yeah.
Weird fetish. Okay. No results found.
Put. Oh, yeah. I wonder if
Well, it
they.
says for sale. Maybe it should be gigs, right?
Yeah, or maybe, or is there like a personal?
Yeah. Let's go to
Weird is too subjective. Just type fetishes.
We need to get one of them adult baby diaper lovers on here.
All right.
Ask
This is a big. Let's just choose this location. Okay, housing. No, that's nothing.
Where's the card catalog?
What do I type in then? Bunny, help, Bunny. You're the one who said go
Put
to
in
Craigslist.
ABDL and hit search and see if anything comes up.
Wait, type in what now? Hey, K-Nubs, thank you, buddy.
ABDL.
ABDL?
Yeah, and just search it and see what comes up. But don't click on anything with pictures of anything.
Maybe
okay.
I'm not doing this.
Okay, I think they gotta be censoring. Yeah, they must not. Or maybe you're in the wrong category. I don't
gotta
know.
be in the wrong category.
That's what I was saying.
What do I do?
What are you trying to
just
tell me?
need to.
Like guests to come on the show with weird stories for us.
I was thinking
Thanks, K-Nubs.
you need
Appreciate
to
it,
make
buddy.
an ad. Thank you, K-Nubs. Oh, kitty.
Talent. How about talent? Gigs. Women needed for entertainment boxing match. No. Fine art females. TV casting. Is your partner getting out of prison before November? That's what we're talking about.
There's a show about that on TV right now.
Is there?
Yeah, they get Harry the Con and
Oh yeah.
reality show. I married a con person or a convicted felon. I forget what it's called, but it's basically
Why
one of Mama's books.
you can't even
Oh,
type in-
Sergio Pesci sent a sticker too. Thank you, Sergio
Oh,
Pesci.
thank you, Pesci. We appreciate it, buddy. Absolutely. Thank you, bud. Yeah, I don't
I
know
think
what
we
to look up.
might have missed another soup, or maybe not.
Let me go check. Hi, Courage.
I don't know. I can't remember now.
Let me check. No, we got K-Nubs, we got Pesci. So, you know what? We should probably wrap it up. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's midnight. I do have a job and stuff I gotta go
It's
do.
1 o'clock where you are, Bunny B. So yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Tonight was a bit of a shit show, but I had fun. Hopefully you guys had fun. Thank you guys for watching. Hey, there's Melinda. Melinda, with the DKK 100. You actually a little morning live for me with you guys. Hello, Melinda.
Good morning.
We appreciate
You
that.
still didn't show anybody Huck.
Who?
I sent you a picture. You know, my cat.
I don't see it. I
I see
can't. I'll bring him up tomorrow because I can't figure out. I'd have to.
Message. You just got.
Yeah, but
Whatever.
I'd
Doesn't
have
matter.
to email it to myself and then open up my email program and then drag it in.
Is Western Union still open? What time is it? Let's send it to
Melinda, thank you, buddy. You know we appreciate all your support. Always good to see you and great to see you in the Discord as well. Sometimes it's fun to do that and people are like, is he died?
I thought you were frozen. You can't do that when y'all freeze all the time. It makes me think you're frozen.
Hey, no, I'm not. I'm not frozen at all. But yeah, there you go. That is the show. Thank you guys very much. We will be back tomorrow around noon with either I don't know if this title's going to stick, Political Fatties or Gabbin' and Games. And then we'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 with a proper Madhouse that's a little bit more prepped for you. Apologies for that. But, people get sick. You got to take care of the family. That's how it works. Bunny, any final words?
Yeah. Good night, and I love you.
Philip, any final words?
You can't put too much water in a nuclear reactor.
Well, you know it can be. Fishing's a dangerous sport. Well, it can be. That movie's pretty good. That Doc Hollywood movie holds up pretty good. Let me tell you guys who the top donators are and the top fans tonight. We appreciate it. Number 10 is Anna Downpour. Number 9 is Marbled Rye. Number 8 is Bunny Button herself. Thank you, Bunny. Da Vinci's number 7.
Woo.
6 is Ricky. 5 is David K, I think. 4 is, believe it or not, Stick Solid. 3 is K-Nubs. Thanks, buddy. April, thank you, number 2. And Melinda at the top of the charts, number 1 with the bullet. Miss Melinda calling in from New Zealand, I think, or Switzerland, or someplace that doesn't have to put up with Donald Trump as much as we do.
Probably love.
Wait,
Yeah.
absolutely. All right, thank you guys. We will see you guys next time. Thanks, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Hang on, how do I kill this? Where do I press? What button?